Oh, so I was just on the phone to LC. Sorry, I was a bit late. I was fucking got ahead fucking talking. Gonna fucking put my hair back. Fuck, I had my hair fucking out. How's everyone been? Fuck, man. Young guy on Belmont Street the other night got stabbed to death. Fucking there's footage out there where this yes, and it's just gone all over the news, man. Like the two this girl, right? She's recorded it herself, the dumb bitch. Fucking she must have something must have happened, right? And she must have had an argument with this guy on Beaumont Street, and she must have went and got her family members or boyfriend, something like that. I went back and said, "Oh, these guys done something to me." Well, they went back down to see this guy, and then you see it, you hear it because she's filming it, and she goes, "There he is. There's the cocksucker." And they start running at him, and she's the first one to get to him. She starts stabbing him straight away, and then one of them, I think, comes along and starts stabbing him in the chest or something like that, and she leans over and stabs him in the neck or something like that as well. And it goes out in the middle of the road, and he's still fighting them off, trying to fight them off anyway, because they got knives. He's got no weapon, and they're just stabbing the fucking shit out of him. And yeah, man, the cunt got him in the face, man. You see him after a dude runs across and punches him in the face, and he falls down. And when he's on the ground, old mate comes over, and it looks like it hits him in the face, but I think it hits him here or something, like in the neck there. And obviously that's going to be game over. And he jumps up and he starts staggering, and staggers over. Hey, Woodsy, yeah, staggers over towards the corner of the post office on Beaumont Street. And yeah, people tried to help him. A bloke came in trying to help him, like just a normal person. Go like, oh, what's going on? Stop stabbing him, like, you know. Oh, stop! The little pricks went at that civilian with a knife too. So that could have been any one of us watching this go on. Someone like you, random Aussie, too. That could have been anyone like us, random. This happened just up the road from me, random Aussie. You know, go and help someone. And that's why I say to people, be very freaking careful, because, hey, I'm telling you right now, I would have got involved. Man, and it's fucking dangerous. It's dangerous. See, like I remember only about a year ago, there was these guys, they were attacking this one guy, man, like about 30 people. And I was getting some weed one night, and I was in my mate's car. My two daughters were in the car, and man, they were all on the street and we were blocked. And I was attacking this one guy, and even the chicks that were there booting into him and shit. And I jumped out the car, and thank fuck me mate seen someone coming around behind me because he let the dog out, and the dog started going off at a heap of them. But yeah, be very careful pulling up that shit like that, man. Fuck. Like that, there's footage of it on the news right now, and like on all the news channels, like Beaumont Street, Hamilton, like it's right next to us, like where Woodsy lives. Man, like that bloke could have lost his life. Just shows you how easy it is to lose your life. So these young, they're just using knives. Like, yeah, I don't know if they're scared to lose a fight these days. Are they scared to cop a licking? That's what I think it is. They're scared to cop a licking, man. Like they're actually scared to cop a punch in the face, and like, oh fuck, I got beat. Yeah, I lost a fight once. Like, that's what they're afraid of, I think. And it's like, fuck, that's life. Hey, LC. Yeah, he died. He died. Yeah, no, he made it to the post office on Beaumont Street. Collapsed there. Ambulance got there and shit. Got taken to hospital. Died in hospital. But yeah, they just held on the news. They just busted 3 people, two girls and 1 male. But there was 3 males I seen in the video attacking him. Oh, 5. 3. So I was right. Three boys, 2 girls. 3 boys, 2 girls. Yeah, fuck, man, because they all had knives too. Like, you could all see them. All of them had fucking knives about that long. Yeah. I think the smallest knife would have been that long. And yeah, man, it's all like, man, it's just. Yeah, I know. No, yeah, I seen him when I should get some footage up of it and show it. I'll wait a few more minutes. Like, wait 8 minutes and I'll put it up. Oh, 8 minutes is up actually. Sweet, I'll put it up. Oh, man, it's pretty bad, eh? Like, I don't know if I can show the full thing. I might have to. Man. Yeah, it's pretty bad, man. And this is not the only one that's happened around this area, man.
I'm here in Beaumont Street in Hamilton. Now, that's part of the suburban
Young Koori guys they were too. Like,
street here is popular.
Okay, that's how I know about it. I found out about it before it was even on the news.
In the early hours of this morning, it became a crime scene.
Because like the Aboriginal community,
they were called
to talk. You know, what I mean, we were all worried it was one of our
here in Beaumont Street,
nephews
near the corner of Lindsay Street. Now, on arrival, they say they found a man in his 20s. Paramedics were
22.
here and they tried to revive him, but he died in hospital. Now, police, with the help of the homicide squad,
they've been posting the shit on fucking social media though. These young cunts, so they're gone. Like that's why they're all busted. That's why they said 5 people busted.
As I said, a crime scene declared.
I'll see if I can find some of the footage, because there is footage of it, man. I've already watched it. I'm not sure if I can show the footage of it though, because it's actual footage of the person that done it. It got sent around. They sent it around social media thinking it was a fucking funny thing. And my family obviously got sent some of it. And we were like, oh, fucking what the fuck? Yeah, but then they changed it to only it's like a smaller group. They shared it out to everyone that they were friends with. But then must have changed it to family members or something. Yeah, because we were actually. I
found out that little boy. We was a hard-working little boy, man, and he
he's good. He worked young
hard.
Boy.
He worked good, and
he's a footy player.
Boy. He was just going out having a good time with his mates.
He's a footy player too. No, but not as that guy. They fucking like it was for no reason. They just singled him out. You know, like yeah. It's if you watch the video, like I've watched the video from the bit like the girl that's getting charged. Fucking she sent it out on social media last night, and everyone was watching it, and I said, give me a look at it. And when I watched it, man, like you can actually hear her going, she's walking up going, he's around here somewhere. So she got her cousin, boyfriend, whoever she went and got involved, she got them all busted. They're all going to be doing over 20 years now. So they can all kiss their asses, put their fucking heads between their ass cheeks, kiss their ass. They're gone. They are gone. Like their life's over. Their life's over. They might be only 22, but man, their life's over basically. Like once they get out of there, they'll be fucking jailbirds anyway. Like they'll be so jail ridden. Like they'll be so imprinted on them. I'm on live. All right, Eliza. Kids, see. They're wild. Yeah, fuck, man. Mate, I showed footage of I showed you this footage. I showed it on one of my lives. I swear I did. Fucking my nephews. They got attacked at their fucking at their job site by some of the same type of dudes. You know what I mean? Same bunch. They pulled up at my nephew's job site. Just attacking, throwing rocks. They pulled out knives that day. Yeah, it's bad. Like it's going to happen more often and more often. Yeah, I don't know. It's The police can do shit about it. Anyone that says that it can't be fixed, it can be, because it's the ice epidemic. It's the ice, man. If anyone says it's any other drug, they're kidding themselves. You don't see people on pot stabbing each other to death. You don't. Even on alcohol, you do see it every now and then, like stabbings and shit. But it's rare. It is a rare occurrence with the alcohol. With the meth, the ice, it's like an everyday occurrence with that shit. It's like comes hand in hand, stabbings and meth. And the police can stamp this shit out. I know they can. You go into these hoods, so-called hoods, like these bad areas. There's drug dealers there, and you can see you see the ants go. Like I still go get hamburgers from one of these spots where that I'm talking about. And when you're getting a hamburger, you can see the ant trail, like clear as fucking day, like clear as day. Like you can see the ants all. It's like ants taking food back to their ant fucking nest. It's exactly like that. It's insane how they say they can't bust them, because they can. Like I don't know if they're getting something up top saying you can't touch them, or they sit off them looking for other criminals, or I don't know what the actual thing is with that. But yeah, all those low level dealers are just allowed to run. Every now and then they'll bust them if there's complaints about them, but if there's no complaints, they don't get busted. It's facts. Like I can prove this shit. I'll you know what? One day I might go over and just fucking show you something. Hey, I might actually film it one day. Just the ant trails on one of these drug houses. I won't show the house, but I'll show the trails, and you'll see the people leaving there and shit. And it's just like, yeah, it's like, how isn't there anything done? How isn't there anything done? Like it bewildered. Like it's like they can go do all this other shit, the police, but they won't police the drug system properly. Like it's yeah, it's pretty fucked up. LC's internet's not too good, so he won't be joining today. He might, never know. He might, but I doubt it. Yeah, his internet's pretty rat shit at the moment. Keeps on dropping in and out. Otherwise, he'd be live. Let me check on here for a sec. Yeah, so what did everyone think of the John Jones fight? I know the Tyson fight was a letdown. Fucking dead set letdown, the Tyson fight, man. Far out. What a letdown. What a letdown. No wonder it was for free on fucking Netflix Premium. I wouldn't have paid for that shit anyway. Fuck me. RXLC, I was bored within 3 minutes. Yeah, Tyson fight sucked. It was fucked. It was just shit. It was mate. As soon as I seen his knee, I was like, RXLC. Like as soon as I seen him walking, I was like, man, he can't walk. He can't walk on his knee. He's fucked. He couldn't. Like when you do this, like the bobbing, right? He couldn't bob to the right. Couldn't do it. His knee. You could. I was watching it. His knee would not do it. Like when he done it, he stumbled to the right. That's when Jake Paul jabbed him a couple of times. Jake Paul just jabbed him like a soft one. It wasn't a fucking big 1-2. It was a soft 1-2, and it fucking had Mike Tyson backing up like stumbling. And it wasn't that. It was because his fucking knee. He had to keep his left leg behind. Yeah, it was so. That was fucked. Like if people knew about that shit, no one would have betted on Mike Tyson. No cunt. Like, mate, he was lucky he got out the first round. Yeah, his legs were like there was the one that had the strap on it. It was fucked. Yeah, it was fucked. Like yeah, it was shattering. Like I thought they would have given him some cortisone or something for that. You know what I mean? Like that's how much of a scam that was. Because if that was a real fight, they would have given him cortisone injections. He wouldn't have felt it. Like he'd be fucked after the fight. But he wouldn't have felt it, and he would have been able to fight. Yeah, the right leg, yeah. He couldn't swivel to the right. Every time he tried to do it, he was almost stumbling and falling down. And that's when he realised, like, I'm fucked. He'd done it a couple times where he, like, shuffled forward. But, yeah, he couldn't do it properly like he used to. So a lot of that footage that we're watching where they were saying Tyson was training, that's old footage, man. Mates of mine were telling me that, saying that's old footage. No, he's fucked. Like, he trains, he's fucked for 3 days and shit like this. This is what mates were telling me. And I'm like, oh. But I was saying he's still got it, but not for a minute. You know what I mean? I was saying, like, he's got to knock him out in the first round. And, yeah, they weren't mentioning nothing about a fucking fucked leg, though. You got to go? Catch you, Woodsy. Woodsy's a real one, guys. He's from around this area. Hopefully, one day I'll have a beer on live with Woodsy. I'll have to. I don't know if he wants to be on camera, but yeah, if he doesn't want to be on camera, I'll blur him out. I'm gonna go meet up with him and Jack. Actually, Jack 420 works with him now. Yeah, his right leg was absolutely stuffed. Yeah, in boxing it is anyway. His style. Same. There's a good example, man. Kimbo Slice. Kimbo Slice could actually fight when his knees were good. Once his knees went, like Kimbo Slice's knees were gone before he went to UFC. So when Kimbo went to UFC, he could not fight no more. He had no cartilage in his knees at all. Like, if anyone knows about the fighting game, yeah, Kimbo Slice had no cartilages in his lower knees. So it was bone on bone. I don't even know how he was doing it. Like, he must have been a tough motherfucker, eh? I know he was on roids, but fuck, he must have been a tough bastard. I know I've got an injury where it's bone on bone, and man, it's excruciating pain. Excruciating. Let's had a few lurkers just lurking in here. I was hoping Carol Beer Can Chicken would join in. I was hoping I'd let her up on panel if she came. She doesn't have to show her face or anything. Hey guys, Beer Can Chicken, Carol, she's a nice lady, eh? I know Elsie and her fucking go off at each other, but yeah, she's a nice lady. She's got a very good heart, I'll tell you that. I just started working for guilty as charged. I swear. Yeah. It always spins me out when there's only a few people chatting and so many people watching. It's like, oh, fuck. It's all right when there's people like on panel with me because I'm talking, you know what I mean? I'm not even, I watch chat, but I'm reading the chat, not talking it, like, yeah, not thinking about it so much because I'm talking. Yeah, yeah, but anyone watch the John Jones fight, man? Far out. I hope that's just he was just sparring because he was slow, man. Hey, what?
How you doing, Terps?
Good, brother. He
That's
was slow.
So you were just talking about the Tyson fight. You got to watch it?
Yeah. I watched the whole thing. It was, to be honest, like for a 60-year-old man, he done all right. You know what I mean? You got to think he fought a pretty, like, Jake Paul's not the best or anything like that. He's just a athletic young man, and he's a decent boxer. He's not the best, so he's never going to be world champion. Yeah, but he's decent. And to go 8 rounds with him at his age, he's pretty damn. Not get knocked out too. You know what I mean? He copped a few good hits, and so he's still got the chin. It was just his legs, man. His legs just weren't there. He couldn't move in.
I heard he's got that knee problem.
Yeah, well, I always knew he had a knee problem. Like, he fucked it years ago, but it's supposed to be better.
You reckon there'll be a rematch, or Tyson will retire, or what?
Yeah, I went back on my word. LC fucking twisted my arm. Well, I'm up here bored. Yeah, hey, Wok, you went over Arkansas's, right? And this is what I've got to say to you now. If you go over there now, I will not let you up here because I have said this, but you weren't here. So I'll thanks for reminding me of that, Billy.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I've got to give myself a kick up the ass for that because I seen you on Arkansas's and MCFs and that, and I was like, fuck that cunt.
Yeah. I only go there when no one else is live.
You know what I mean? So yeah, you can't be going over there.
Most of the time I'm going there to test the water.
Hey, don't get me wrong. Go over there and chat. Just don't hop on panel, man, because it gives them content. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't think Arky lets me up anyway.
Yeah, she'll never let me. She eventually would let me up, but she's Arkansas is welcome to come here. And you know what? And I won't yell and over talk her like everyone else tries to do, but I won't do it to her. Yeah? Like she can have a say. Because I heard her saying I'm a pussy in this, and it's like I'm no pussy. Come on here. I'll go over there, but I know what will happen. I'll just get over talked.
Yeah. I've never heard her talking about you, but she was lurking on LC's channel when I was talking to LC, and she reckons apparently we were talking about her, and she didn't like what I had to say about her, so she fucking won't let me on the panel anyway.
Yeah, it's about Quentin. She hates that, bro, that I called her out about being a pedophile harborer. She hates it.
Yeah, that's right.
She's going to be tarnished with that for the rest of her fucking YouTubing career.
Yeah.
And every time people are going to go, did you let a pedophile on your panel? What? And you knew he was a pedophile and you still had him on panel?
Yeah. Mate, I don't need to go to her channel or MCF's, that's for sure. MCF, I don't like him as a bloke.
Well, as I said to LC before, I've got a second channel, man, with over 100 subscribers.
Yeah.
I'll let you use it for poker.
Oh, okay.
All right. You will get a few people on there for poker. It's got over 100 subscribers, so you might get 5 people on there maybe each live. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. So you'll be able to play your poker.
Yeah. To be honest, I haven't delved in how to run this poker shit and all that. You know what I mean? I'm not sort of on that side of the tech. You know.
Well, so, when I come down, and have a beer with you, we'll have a look at it and we'll try and sort it out that day.
Yeah.
All right.
No worries, bro. Yeah.
So I want to come down and meet you, Wok. Because I'll be honest. I'll give. Hey, if I get any vibe off you, I'm gonna give everyone my honest opinion, and I'll tell you what vibe I get from. I don't get a bad vibe from you. I'm just getting it. Like a lot of people say, they get bad vibes from you. I will say this: my people come at you a lot, right? He's good, and you should never. And this is what you should never. Like when you talk and say things, like when you're talking about things, you should always say, I might be wrong here because my brain injury, right? So you've got to remind people you've got a brain injury, brother. Because I picked up on it ages ago. Asked LC, like I said, man, the dude can't even fucking remember his bloody birthday. Like, you know what I mean? And that's when I eased up on you. All right?
Yeah. Sometimes I'm a little bit like that. I struggle to remember how old I am. I remember my birthday clearly. I don't think I've.
Yeah, no, but I mean your birthday, like when you're born and shit. Like I know you struggle with that shit.
Yeah,
hey, random. I don't even know this dude. Look at him, clean cut. I wouldn't even know this dude now.
Oh, random.
That was random. That was random.
He's jumped back down. I'm just fucking around on post while Terp, so. How you going, Bucko?
Yeah, okay, sort of. Getting there.
You look a bit weary, brother. What's up?
Nah, I'm just fucking ended up having a bit of a social meltdown at everyone again last night, telling the world to go fuck itself. Getting out of that.
I must
got the apology tour to do again. No, I did it in a private chat. I didn't do it in public. You know,
well, that's a bit better than fucking public chat. You know what? I will give you a big up. Hey, Elf, you know what? I will say this to you, man. Like, when you do fuck up, you say sorry.
When I'm going through the mental breakdown, there's nothing you can fucking tell me. You're better off just shutting me up for fucking...
No, I've seen it. You've done it to me.
You're not going to talk sense into me when I'm going through a fucking mental episode. You got to wait for a day, and then I'll come back and rationalize it. You know.
No, well, last time was 3 days. I had to wait 3 days.
Yeah, well, sometimes the recovery takes a while.
Random. I've never seen you clean cut random. Did you murder someone random? I've just noticed you're full clean cut, and I'm thinking, have you gone and done a murder? You didn't want to leave no DNA behind. You done a quick save.
Had to change the appearance to, you know how it rolls. Right?
I was just going to guess it's back to work.
Walk. I have to commend you. You've changed your shirt. It's been 3 days, but you changed it. Very good, Walk.
Thank you very much.
And keep on to his ass about shit because random Walk does have some mental issues, like not mental issues, but he's got some brain damage. So the bloke does need some friends, I think, and people to kick him up the ass.
I'm commending him, but it's good that he changed his.
That's
shirt.
what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he does need some mates that will. Yeah, he needs some mates going to say it blatantly and say, "Look, what I've got mates like that too," and I need it sometimes. But I've gone into fucking shit like that before. Men don't like asking for help, but we all need help, man. At some point in life.
Yeah, the mental health and medical system being like a fucking white male is such a struggle. I've walked into appointments and I've literally felt like they've sat there and said, "We don't care about your mental health. You're privileged and you can still walk, so fuck off. We're not helping you."
Well, and I remember when I had I've had a bad back for a while. Man, I had a bad back. I had fucking a lot of issues going on. Man, they don't give a shit. They don't give a shit.
I had to organise me.
As Turpy said, like when you got a bad back, that's fucking depressing too, isn't it, Turpy? When your back fucking
bro, when you can't.
Yeah.
And when you're used to being like a full physical person all your life, you know what I mean? I've done martial arts all my life, you know what I mean? Then just going from fucking whack,
That's the same. I used to be a traditional crafter, blacksmith, wood leather worker and shit. Now I'm just physically fucked. The cops fucking fractured my spine again for a mental health episode. And now I've beaten the fucking court shit they started. Now my court shit's got to start because I've documented all this defense and shit I never even got to use. And we're suing the fucking cops for my fucking back injury because they admitted in court it was a mental health episode. So,
why were they even involved then? They shouldn't even be involved. It should be just ambulance people.
Yeah, I know.
What's
I had a mate when he's like my height. He's 6'4" and he's fucking massive boy. Like he's 300 fucking pound, like 360 pound maybe. Big fucking boy, man. And he has mental issues sometimes, and he'd fucking like he'd scare his mum. His mum would have to ring the fucking mental team, and they'd come around and they'd be dressed in white like nurses, man. And they actually take him back to the mental institution.
You've seen the video.
They needed him up.
Yeah, did you see it live? I'm sitting here in my caravan and someone's called the police to come do a health check on me.
Yeah, I watched it, bro. I watched it. Yeah, I watched it. That's what I was talking about. They should have. They should have sent these guys.
Help me.
But that's what I'm saying. They should have sent these guys. They're like nurses, bro, and they know how to talk to you better. They actually get you to have the drug to make yourself relax. You know what I mean? Like they're not like coppers, like where they just come in and grab you, manhandle you straight out. Like they know how to deal with that.
Well, that's what I mean. I'm terrified of the mental health system now. If they get called on me, I'm not going to fucking open the door and talk to them because they've abused me too much already.
Hey,
you got to talk. You got to talk to someone to let them know you're all right, brother.
Hey guys,
advocates and shit now. I'm doing the right thing. I'm seeing all the right people. People just need to stop pushing it to happen so quick.
What's it called when
do what you got to do, Alf. You got to do what you got to do. Hey, Alf. Like life may seem cloudy at times, bro, but it's not black. You can see through the clouds. You just got to keep pushing.
I've got a lot of shit going on in my life right now, random.
Upwards, mate.
Yeah, I know.
What you just said there, random, like is basically at me as well because I'm going through a lot of shit in my life at the moment. I just can't talk on it. I can, but I just won't at the moment.
Yeah,
I will in the future.
The metaphor of the black is what we call it. The black dog's after you. That's the depression, right?
Yeah.
The spiral.
I've brought it
Stay
up
in a cloudy
before.
state, mate.
Hey, Spicy Peach. Yeah, I have brought it up before, like a long time ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's got a bit more serious lately.
And that's where I'm
Yeah.
at, Turpy. People trying to force you to get well and make you have appointments. If you're not ready to discuss it, it's just going to internalize it deeper, and you're going to reject it. You know.
Well, hey,
Until you-
that I know is that is 100% true. Me being on heroin when I was on heroin, man, people used to try and get me off it all the time, eh? And it wasn't until I wanted to hop off it that I got off it.
Exactly. That's what I tell people giving up smoking. It's like, if you don't actually want to give up cigarettes, you're never going to do it. You know, like. But
Well,
what
when
I-
people used to tell me, people, like it wasn't until my daughter, like people used to tell me I have to quit. You know, you got to do this, you got to do that. When I was on heroin, and it wasn't until someone said to me, like in a nice way, they said, "I don't like you when you're like that." You know what I mean?
That's a much better way of putting it to someone that's going through it, rather than
Yeah, they hit me in the heart. You know what I mean? And I've never looked back. Never. Once my daughter said that to me, and never looked back. It hurt me.
Yeah, especially between a father and a daughter too, because you got that cross gender thing. It's like
Yeah.
sons and others. If it's not going well, it's just fucking toxic, you know.
Hey, Fairgrow. What's up, brother?
What's it called? Does anyone know what it's called when you sort of got the
Yeah, go on. Well,
Does anyone know what it's called when you got the mental condition of aggression, a little bit of rage? Isn't
Yeah.
the name?
Yeah, I have that.
That's what I'm saying. Puck. In a sense,
I
you
gotta
get a little bit fiery pretty quick. You blow up pretty quick.
short fuse, man, or bipolar.
Oh no, what it is, it's my window of tolerance expands and contracts. And sometimes my window of tolerance gets so small, I'll blow up over the smallest thing. And it's about the amount of external pressure I'm feeling. The more I feel in
I think in
control,
Wok's
the
case,
larger
though,
my
like,
window of
Wok-
tolerance can be.
in Wok's case, I think it's that time of the month, Wok, in your case.
Yeah, I don't get aggressive generally. I will blow up at people on panels, but I have to turn it on. I have to put it on, if you know what I mean. It's not genuine. I don't.
Yeah, but
generally,
you got to remember too, Wok, like getting angry at panels doesn't do much because it's like, you know, you're yelling at a LCD screen, mate, and you're pissing in the wind doing that.
Even the trolls.
You're doing yourself more damage doing that.
You're
I
giving them a
usually
reaction.
turn their aggression into a joke random. That's what I do.
Yeah,
That's
it's like-
how I
That's
do
it.
it.
It's
On dude's about to
Called
come in and
reverse
have a go, and I'm
psychology,
just going to
Wok.
go on
Reverse
mute and let him
psychology.
do it.
Hey, one big pond.
Hey, random.
it's
We had a
totally, dude.
few random. We've had
Hey,
a
mate.
few kind of sarcastic run-ins, but I've never blown up at you, right?
Yeah, well, look, Wok, at the end of the day, you're a wanker, but that's just how it is. But I get along with you, so, you know.
Yeah. Well, we're all
And you know
wankers.
what? You can respect that.
We're all
You gotta
wankers.
respect that. Oh, I'm a big
Hey.
wanker.
Yeah, well, if you're
Hey,
not a
When I was
wanker,
younger,
you're
I
a liar,
was a
aren't you?
huge wanker. When I was younger, I was a huge wanker.
If you're not a wanker,
Hey,
you're a
Colin.
liar, aren't you, Wok?
Yeah, that's right.
Who doesn't love to massage themselves and fucking pretend that they know the answers to everything?
That's a good way of fucking putting it. Fuck.
I missed that. What was
I
that?
like that. I like
Oh,
that.
it was nothing, man. I'm just surprised that fucking little Puckwit's fucking fucked off. What a fucking little maggot he is. Sorry, guys. I don't give a fuck what anyone says. Fucking, he's a fucking mixed up fucking individual, that one. But anyway, fucking don't. Hey, I only just fucking jumped on the fucking on the live stream and I didn't mean to interrupt. I just thought I'd pop in and say good day.
You're, it's an
Sounds-
open panel. Everyone's welcome.
Tony, sounds like you got a history with him then, with Puck Elf, right?
Oh, wait, look, what I can say is I help out fucking homeless people, and this cunt didn't want to fucking listen to a word I had to say. He wanted to argue with everything. He screamed over me. He fucking belittled fucking everything I said. He had nothing fucking positive to say. So now I've got fucking nothing positive to say to him, yeah? That's it.
Yeah.
That's my fucking rant, man. I'm not going to say another fucking word about it. He's a fucking cool fucking dickhead. and fucking people enjoy what he fucking does. I don't give a fuck, man. That's up to you. I'm not here to
I
change
respect
anyone's
that, man.
mind, man.
Everyone. That's why I have an open panel, because everyone's welcome to their own opinion. That's mate. And that's mate, if we don't have that, what the fuck do we have if we don't have an opinion? Everyone has an opinion. We have nothing.
Well,
Yeah,
turns
the
into
funny-
a dictatorship, Turpy. If you don't have like if you go to that one opinion and align that one way, then your panel turns into a dictatorship, doesn't it?
Yep.
That's why it's called an open panel, because everything's open.
Open.
I just like to remind everyone, but we're talking to a screen type thing, you know. So yeah, you take it in, but don't take it to the heart.
We're talking to a screen,
And
but
Watt's
literally,
Watt's still a wanker. Sorry.
yeah, we're talking to a screen, but with this technology, we literally might as well be in the same room. It is a forum of
No,
people.
Walk, I can't reach through and strangle you, Walk. I can't reach through and just grab you by the neck. So we're not in the same room, Walk. We're talking to a screen.
Yeah, you're exactly right there, Random Aussie. Walk, I don't mean to have a go at you because I've never really spoken to you too much, but fucking dude, you keep repeating the same shit, and Trish keeps saying it, and other people keep saying it. You say the same stuff over and over again, man. We're looking for new information, dude. So if you got nothing new, it's sort of like I try and keep quiet, and like I say what I say in chat. That is the one I feel, man. Believe me, man. A lot of people fucking like and respect what I've got to say. Yeah, I'm not looking for accolades. Believe me, man. If you want to call me a piece of shit, go right ahead. I'm cool with that, man. I'm fucking, I don't give a fuck. If you want to see my face, I will have to get onto my phone because my computer does not
You're
have a camera.
I know you are in chat. I know you are. You're right.
No, I'm
Yeah, cool,
I'm
man.
not here. Hey, Tony, I'm not here to go into battle with anyone. And what I just said, I've never actually said before. I'm just talking about the dynamics of a panel.
No, don't. I'm not trying to be pedantic, man. I'm just saying what I've seen, as I said, as I've seen on LCs. This is the first time I've seen you on Turpy's. I think Turpy is cool, man. You know, he calls a spade, man. Yeah, and fucking you got to respect that. Yeah?
I wouldn't be on here if I didn't think the same.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Hey, Turpy, and I heard you speaking about Caboolture the other day, so I had to write in the chat. Come and see me in Caboolture there, Puckwit, and we'll sort it out from there. Dude, I live in Caboolture. I don't give a fuck how fucking. No, I mean, I am in South Caboolture.
No, I mean, like, is that soft, like, South?
Dude,
Is that New South Wales, like South New South Wales?
No, Queensland.
No, it's Queensland, bro. Queensland.
Right.
Yeah. Random Aussie, I don't give a fuck about doxing myself. My name's Anthony McKinley. If you want to fucking Google me, the police have a heap of shit on me, man. All fucking lies because they're fucking dogs, mate. I'm telling you, I'll take every fucking cop down, mate. Fucking
I like this guy.
Fucking dog. I'm telling you, man. I record these fucking maggots, mate. Yeah, I record them and I fucking expose them, and they take everything I put down on the media fucking down, mate. They are all pieces of shit. Yeah, every fucking.
Bro, you're gaining more and more fucking respect from me.
I don't give a fuck how fucking dude. I'm telling you, man. I've never ratted on any cunt, man. Fucking never in my fucking life. But fucking these cunts follow me around like I'm a fucking dog, mate. Yeah, I'm telling you, dude. They're all going down. There's a time coming that fucking people are going to wake up to this bullshit. This fucking little legality. This fucking logistical fucking nightmare that they've created for themselves, man. They are raping the world of fucking resources, and fucking cunts are fucking accepting it like it's the rule, like it's government, yeah? Like they are just a fucking corporation, mate. When people fucking realizing you don't fucking talk to the maggots, don't fucking say a fucking word. Hey, I've been caught by fucking for drug dealing, drug fucking driving, yeah? And the fucking cunts were fucking hounding me, mate. I said, I'll talk to the judge about that. When I got into court, the cunt said I fucking assaulted the fucking maggot. Yeah? I said, bring the cunt here. Where is he? If you want to say another word, I'll hold you in fucking contempt. And I said, fucking shoot me or fucking incarcerate me for life. Yeah? That's what I said in fucking court, cunt. So fucking come at me, cunt. Tell me that I'm a fucking weak piece of shit. Fucking these maggots are fucking dogs, mate. Every fucking one of them wears a fucking clown suit. Yeah? Every fucking one of them. I don't
So
give a fuck whether you're friends with the cunts or not, mate. They're all fucking Freemasonry dogs, mate. They're fucking raping the fucking world. You can take that word however you fucking choose to, mate. But fucking, I'm telling you, mate, you can play around with your fucking lady boys or whatever you want to fucking talk about there, what. But I'm telling you, mate, there's a day coming that every dog's gonna fucking go down, mate. There's fucking not enough fucking what do you call it, millstones in the fucking world yet, mate. We should be starting a millstone fucking cemetery for these maggots, mate. Believe me, it doesn't matter whether you're a female or a male, mate. They're all going fucking down. This is fucking a corporation that is raping every single one of us, man. And no one seems to give a fuck.
One big point. We'll have to have a beer together when I come up north too, bro.
Oh, dude. Hey, Wok and Terps. Yeah, I'm in fucking Caboolture, dude. Come and see me. If you are coming up, man, you're all welcome, man. I've got a fucking place that you'd love, man. Yeah, dude. Fucking just hit me up. One Big Pond Flat is my email at gmail.com. One Big Pond Flat. It's pretty easy to fucking comprehend. I'm a flat earther. This fucking cockhead fucking Wok thinks he lives on a spinning ball. What a fucking jerk off this cunt is. If you can't see what fucking reality is, you're fucking living in a dream world, cunt.
Hang on, Tony. Back off. You're talking about what?
Hey, Puck. But anyone that thinks that a round ball can keep in water while it's spinning.
Dude, don't get me started. I've got a full server full of it. I invited Puckwith over to my server. He come into my server, man. I've got fucking top mods that are all around the world, man. Top mods in my fucking server, right? And I said, hang on, what? Just let me finish this sentence, please.
He's never been on. Let him have a go.
And fucking, I said to I said to fucking Puck, I said, fucking, just be respectful. And he says, I can't do that. And he left. What a fucking dog. That shows you exactly who this fucking maggot is, mate. Can't ever respect the fact that he's got to think for himself. He lives in a fantasy fucking world. Everything he fucking says is exactly that. He's a fucking dreamer, cunt. No matter which way you fucking look at it, he's jerking himself off every fucking night in his fucking caravan. He can't get out of the fucking spin he's in. He's a lying piece of fucking shit. Good day, Theo Gay. Sorry, man, I'll shut up.
Hey, Theo.
Yeah, I just
hello, my homie. How y'all doing?
Things. Hi, Theo. I'm just going to jump in, Theo, for a second. Good to see you, Theo. Tony, one thing, big perspective, you defend yourself, one, in court, as I do normally, and two, I'm a flat earther. Puck Elf, I don't think is.
Yeah, I've heard.
You're what? You're a flat earther?
I've been listening to you long enough, dude. No, yeah, he is a flat earther, and he got no way. It doesn't have much of a stance towards it, but he calls himself.
Where Caboolture is.
Three.
I do like it, random. Well done, man.
And the third point is I happen to know that not all coppers are Freemasons. Now, I believe the Freemasons get promoted faster through their brotherhoods and all that.
I agree with that, man.
I've known a handful of coppers.
I will say this. I've got actual family that are Freemasons. I've got family members.
I've heard a million times.
I got family that are Freemasons too.
Sorry, Tony.
And Freemasons, there is two different sort of factions.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Terps.
I can't talk too much more on it, but there is two sides to the Masons as well, guys.
I've got a whole page in my fucking server, in my Discord server on Freemasonry. If you want to talk about it, I'm happy to talk about it. I can.
Yeah, most of them are scumbags. Most of them are scumbags, but like all my family members, most of them are dead now. They're in it. I've got all their shit still. Like it's like a fucking woven red like velvet. It's like a thing that goes around the neck. It's like when they're up speaking at the. Yeah, next time I go to Sydney, I'll get it all out.
A scarf?
It's sort of like a scarf, but it's like a tie maybe because it goes around the neck but comes down the front, and it's like real intricate though. How it's like really nice. I'll show you next time I go down there. Freemasons.
How the Freemasons work, right, is that as they go up in rank, the highest level is 33 degrees Freemason, right? Once you get to 30 degrees, then because they use the compass, right? Once you get to 33 degrees, then you get privy to all the info and all the shit that they actually get up to.
To what degree did
There's
you
a big
get
one in
to?
Sydney
What?
on George Street. I remember my father taking me there years ago, and because we had family members in there, so my father's going to see someone there. And my father, he doesn't like them.
So
He
is
said something. And,
Freemasons international then? Because we have them here as well.
Yeah,
Totally,
international.
Correct. They
And you
They're
should-
worldwide, man. There isn't a town in Australia that isn't run by a Freemason.
yeah,
We are
they're
all
always
part
in
of.
the politics. This
Yeah,
guy
they-
here,
There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can't go to the bank without a Freemason knowing about it. If you want to learn something or you want to grow something, you've got to go to the bank, man. And fucking the Freemasons are running the fucking shit, man. Fucking all of it. It's all part of the fucking shit, man.
yeah.
No matter what part of the country, world you're in, man. Fucking if the United States have taken over the fucking country, man, you're fucking a Freemasonry run fucking puppet. Honestly, they're all, every one of them, man. They're everywhere. You can't hide from them. I know. What just said, fucking, they're not all. Or sorry, Terps, you just said that not all police are fucking Freemasons. No, but they're all educating themselves into that fucking society. Yeah, that is an acceptance to the world that they created. We are paying to live in their world. People have got to understand this. We are fucking slaves to their system. We've got to break the system to get out of this bullshit, mate. No, like everyone's fucking solid enough here that I can see that can fucking stand up, but fucking no one's fucking actually doing it. Yeah, I'm here fucking breaking this matrix. I fucking don't give a fuck about anyone, man. I fucking tell everyone exactly what I fucking think. And fucking, I'm waiting for the. If you got a gun, come and fucking see me, cunt. Yeah, take me out so I don't have to talk this fucking shit anymore, man. Yeah, you live the fucking lie you want to fucking live, and fucking take me out, mate, because that'll be my fucking gift to the fucking world. Because I'm nothing but a fucking nemesis to this bullshit going on, man. But go ahead.
Yeah, we call that wearing your heart on your sleeve.
Yeah, I agree with that, Trish C. I agree with that.
Trish C, I agree with that too a bit, but one of the best things to do is fucking grab a book and read it, man.
Amen to that.
Hey,
You don't actually need to go. You don't actually need to go outside and go for a walk. You actually just go to your bookshelf if you've got books. If not, go to a bookstore, rent one, or buy one. If not, go to the library, borrow one. Man, get a book.
I've
Get a
been
few
reading
books.
stick books
Read.
for a long time, Turpy. Like a long time. Stick books, fucking. But like you might need a colouring book or something. Type.
No, I love
Might
reading.
need a
I've always loved
book
reading.
or something. I don't know.
I think Trish is forgetting with that comment she just made about me. I've got a fucking $4,000 two-wheel electric scooter and an Aussie border collie. I've got no choice but to walk him at about 10:30 in the morning across the football fields. So I get out and I get some fresh air and sunlight, Trish, just to let you know.
And Tyler, that's what I'm saying.
Terrific walk. That's terrific.
Hey,
Tyler, that's what I'm saying. There is good Freemasons, but yeah,
come on.
there's two factions fighting.
I want to say something about the Masons. My grandpa was 22nd, or no, 32nd. There's 33. He was a 32nd. I have his pen. You know, like they give him a pennant, they give him a ring, they give him all kinds. I collected all that
Yeah,
stuff.
I got the ring.
Yeah, I have his ring. You know, what's weird is like my other grandpa was a Mason too, and they took his ring. I took my grandpa's ring before they grabbed it. They looked for it, and nobody could find it because I stole it because it's my grandpa. And I didn't want them to steal it back, but yeah, I have it. I have his ring.
Yeah, same man. They came to my father actually told them to fuck off because they came there to take all the fucking it's like it's their dress. It's their dress shit they wear into their when they go into all their dress shit. You know, their head robe.
They'll take their
the
ring.
that
If
goes in
it's
their
a bracelet, if it's a cuffling, whatever they've given, they want it back.
And a ring.
Yes.
Yeah,
right,
they
they
all
wanna
wanted
hide the
all that
fucking
back.
whole thing.
My father goes, no, that's staying here, and I'll show you next time I go to Sydney. I'll show you the fucking neck thing I'm talking about. Like I forget where the ring is. The ring's
I got his tie tags. You know those ties with the he was with the Shriners too. And I mean he has all I collected all that, and a lot of my family members like we don't want it, but I was like I want all of it because I mean I believe in the Masons.
It's your family history, mate. You're entitled to it.
Thank you. And yeah, I mean, But he did a lot of wonderful things. But you know what he also taught me is there's two evils in the world. And I mean, like, honest to God, he didn't
There
believe in
is
God. He didn't really believe in God that much, but he believed in like helping
something.
people, communities and stuff like that. He did a lot of fundraising. I mean, managed his money really well. He worked for NCR, he worked for major companies, and I mean his first car was a limousine. That's crazy. In
Wow.
1959 limousine is, which is not the limousine like we think today, but back then that
Like an
was like a
LTD.
Volkswagen. That was like a
Lincoln Man.
Volkswagen, you know.
Yeah, it's a Lincoln Man. Wow. Hey, every fucking president in the United States has been a Freemason, man. Even
Yep.
fucking the current president, what's his name, Trump, he's fucking
Yep.
Freemason. You can look it up on the internet. It is open knowledge, man. Hey, I just wanted to point out to Wok, you keep saying that you take your dog for a walk on your $3,000 scooter, man. Just take a video and fucking post it for everyone. You won't ever have to say it again, dude. You know, stand up for what you're fucking saying instead of repeating yourself every fucking day, dude.
But what if we don't look at his channel?
No, but
No,
Tony,
he can share it in. Go ahead, Wok.
He has to let us know.
You must have missed something because Trish just said that I spend all day on the internet doing fucking nothing but internet.
Why the fuck are you listening to fucking Trish when you don't even want to fucking hear what she's got to say, dude? You are fucking pandering to her bullshit.
Wait, what? All I got to say, you got to listen to Rose, mate. Rose is the lady that's hitting on you. You want to be listening to her.
Hey, I'm not having a go at Trish. I'm having a go at Wok.
I know you're not.
No, I was talking to Theo. Wok, you want to stand up and fucking and stop the haters from fucking hating on you? Stand up and fucking show what you're saying, dude, and stop fucking talking shit. You talk the same shit every fucking day, dude. I don't have a problem with you, dude, but everyone keeps saying the same shit and you keep saying the same shit. And it gets fucking boring real quick, dude.
Yeah, it's a bit hard not to get dragged into some people's chats when you sit here reading the chat and they're fucking saying shit.
Stand up and make your fucking truth the fucking truth, dude. It's fucking pretty simple, dude. I'm not telling you how to think. You say you take your dog for a walk every fucking day, fucking video it and say, this is what I do every day. Now fuck off and shut the fuck up. It's that fucking simple, Wok. Stop being a fucking child. You're letting these fucking people, whether it's Trish or whoever, I'm not having a go at Trish. I'm saying stop fucking pandering to the bullshit, mate.
Stop biting.
Exactly. It's pretty simple.
Is it a flex to walk your dog? I didn't know that was a flex.
I should ignore them and they'll fucking stop with that shit.
They will. They'll stop, bro. Hey, Wok, all I got to say, man, there was a lady last night that was showing interest in you. You want to...
She called me, but then she called me again today. I'm not up for any...
That's what I'm saying, bro. You want to reevaluate yourself? Start talking to her. Fuck everything else. Put some fucking time into her.
No, I don't want to leave you on Turpy. I'm married still in Thailand, even though I've...
What, you're going to go back to her? She's old as you. What, do you think she wants to be married?
Yeah, we're just separated at the moment, and
it's a bit of fun. Oh, that
You're
lady.
separated or married, man. Make up your fucking mind. You're confusing yourself at the moment, dude. What are you, married or separated?
Both. Still married.
You're both. So that makes you fucking what? Gutless to fucking stand up for yourself, does it?
Yeah. Well, no.
Seriously, Wok. I'm not trying to have a go at you. I'm trying to get you to fucking stand up, dude. Are you?
Oh, he's in love with Kazoom. LC said it. I know. That's what it is. Because no. I'm going to mute you. Wok, I know you're in love with Kazoom now because Rose was hitting on you. You're not married. You divorced. On me, yeah.
Isn't Kazoom a dude?
Yes, he is.
Yeah. We're pretty. He's a gay dude, right? And he's got
and he's openly gay there.
I guess I'm lucky I'm not married.
He's
You're coming, man.
I go on there and humor him, and I say that he's the most handsome man on the internet. That's what I say to him. So people say I'm in love with him. It's just a G up.
No, you say you're in love with
I
it.
look better
People don't
now.
say it, dude. They only repeat what you say. You've got to differentiate what your fucking words are and what
Hey.
people fucking say in return.
Never said anything
Fuck
about.
you. You're
Oh, I
fucking,
said-
honestly, you're being stupid.
Wait, but what? You know what? Kazoom won't be back over here because he doesn't agree with what happened the other night. I won't mention what, but yeah, I don't think he'll be back here because I've seen him a few places. Your boyfriend's run away, mate.
Oh well, you know, you
Hey.
you live in, you win.
He might come back over here to mine, but I'm not sure for how long till we'll see him over that other to LC's channel.
Hey,
Some
can I just make one thing clear? For one, I don't follow Puckwit around. For two, I've never fucking gone to his channel, never fucking wanted to hear a single word he's got to fucking say. Just because I know he's listening, he's probably in chat. I'm not even looking at the chat because I know he's talking shit. But fucking honestly, guys, I've never paid him any attention. It's only the fucking people that I'm looking at, and this fucking idiot's fucking dragging fucking shit out, man. I'm not even reading the bullshit, mate. I don't need to fucking play these fucking mind games, man. He's a fucking child. I've told him that a dozen times, man. I offered him fucking salvation or some sort of help, and fucking he didn't want it because he thinks I'm an idiot flat earther, man. He wants to live in the fucking fantasy world, the dream world that's fucking has been presented since he was 5 years of age.
Why do you guys hate flat earthers so much?
That is my fucking point.
You know what? One big bond.
No,
This is what I can back.
I'm not trying to be rude.
Wait, can I talk for 1 second, guys? I've got to back up one big pond here on the flat Earth shit. You know the original fucking atlas they show us? It's actually flat. And you know on the round ones, it actually says this is. Do you know what it says on them?
The AE map actually proves that the world.
I mean,
The
like
world is
on the
not
round globe.
flat. Come on, dude.
Yeah, but on the round globes I'm talking about, you know what it says on them?
Fucking real, okay.
What if it's
Go
like
ahead,
a globe inside of
It
flat
says,
earth inside of a
Well,
globe?
Well,
no wonder I don't get along with anyone.
I won't
supposedly
spoil
the
it for
Earth
you.
is surrounded by glass, and then there's water above the
Oh,
glass.
you guys are fucking dreamers.
Right?
You got no idea what's outside the 60th parallel, and here you are fucking talking shit about fucking. I'm contained in a world that fucking gravity holds water upside down. You fucking got no fucking. They're dreamers, mate. They fucking live in a fantasy world, all of them.
Wait, one big pond.
I've got so much fucking proof, and fucking no cunt wants to fucking even look at it because they're fucking dreamers, mate. I could fucking spend 10 hours in this fucking conversation just on flat Earth and fucking prove every fool wrong, but no one wants to fucking believe it or hear it or fucking see it because they live in a world where they're fucking they live the lie, mate. People live the fucking lie. They got no fucking idea what's going on.
We're not gonna take it.
No,
we're not gonna take it anymore.
I've got the perfect utensil right here to show you the shape of the Earth. Watch this.
Good. Show me an egg.
That's a wok. That's the shape of the flat Earth.
Oi, can someone show? Has anyone got a round globe? Because every globe has got something on it. I won't say what it is. I want everyone that's in. There's only 33
this is
people
not
here.
For educational purposes. You're exactly right there, Toby.
There's something written on it. There's something. I won't expose what it says, but there's something written on it. Right?
That's a bowl.
No, it says that it's not real, basically. But I won't say exactly what it says because I want to see if people actually go and see. And check it out.
Dish.
if I could display images here, which
that's a frying pan.
You can put it backstage, bro. You can put it backstage. I can show it.
That's a wok pan. That's a wok pan. Did I win?
Oi, one big pond. You can show stuff and backstage, and I'll show it, bro.
Oh, dude, dude. I'd rather just give you my Discord and fucking let you come and talk to me there, man.
All right, yeah. I've got your number. We'll talk more.
Yeah, I'll drop my Discord in the side chat.
Because, bro, you'd love to talk. You'd love to talk on my dad's podcast. Like, you sound just like my dad. Yeah, I'll hook you to up. Yeah,
you got to make a proper date, yeah. So you guys can get together.
I
Have a
just
long
threw
romance.
I just threw the Discord.
It'll be a nice romance, yeah.
In the sites out there, Chef. So enjoy. Come and see me, man. I'll talk to you. I'll talk your ears off. We'll walk through a few things. I've got a whole page on Freemasonry. I've got a whole page on Straw Man. I've got a whole page on.
I like
heaps
to
of
talk
things,
about the masonry. That would be cool.
The masonry and the flat Earth shit, I love, man. Because the flat Earth,
I
I
got
actually know
heaps of it.
surveyors. I actually know a lot of
How
surveyors
about
for
the
doing
Hollow
building
Earth?
and
You
shit.
guys into Hollow Earth?
That's it. Hollow Earth. That's what Wok was talking about. He's a Hollow Earther. Yeah, but that's cool, man. Because Mount Meru, man, fucking people don't understand that the North Pole is fucking Mount Meru. It is a fucking tree. It is a fucking. It is a mountain
one
larger
big
than
point.
anything
Hey,
else. Go ahead.
one big pond. You're on the money, bro. See how you just said that? Not many people say that because everyone says, "Oh, look what's happening down the Antarctic. Look what's they've just done that
Because
to throw
they've
us off."
been programmed to the bullshit, man. People got no idea. Just like Puckwit doesn't want to fucking listen because he's too fucking. He's in the fucking spin in his fucking head, cunt. He needs a fucking slap around the fucking ears, mate, to wake the cunt up. I'm fucking deadly serious, mate. Don't come fucking near
Right
me,
behind
cunt.
his ears.
Don't
Yep.
come in. Don't come within arm's fucking reach, fuckwit, because I'll fucking wake you up, cunt. Fucking oath I will. You fucking piece of shit.
Fucking
Tell me, is he a waker?
will spin your jaw, yeah.
He's a fucking cocksucker waker, that's for sure, man. the fucking dumb cunt.
Give him a proper
I'm serious, man. He's a fucking pussy. He talks all fucking tough with his little lights spinning around his head. What a fucking cocksucker he is. Fucking, I wouldn't trust the cunt around anyone I know, mate. I don't care how fucking old they are. He's a fucking manipulating little fucking maggot. And he fucking deserves a fucking waking up, that's for sure. Come at me, you fucking cockhead. I know you're
Looks
fucking
like he's
listening, you
about-
fucking little maggot.
You know, it'd be
Better.
funny if you had a parrot that would repeat all those cuss words. That'd be hilarious, dude.
I got cuss words
You
coming
talking
out.
about
my
homie
fucking-
they keep showing on the thing? He looked like he about
I had a
130
friend that had a
pounds.
red parakeet, and these guys were gay, but who cares? But one the parrot would say, "Shut up, you cocksucker," and I'd be in the living room like, "Your parrot just said, shut up, cocksucker," and he's like, "Yeah," he gets mad. I'm like, dude. Wow, your parrot! Like, I mean, these guys must have been saying some shit to each other because that parrot would kept on repeating all kinds of shit. I'm like, I don't want to hear this shit. Your parrot. No, yeah, that'd be funny. But to just teach it, you could teach a parrot to say anything, man. That's crazy. I used to have one, and I was always careful. But my girlfriend would go off and say some shit, and then my parrot would say something out of the blue, and I'm like, God damn it! I mean, They know, man. They know when to say some shit.
My grandparents had a cockatoo that was like 110 years old, man. By the time
they live forever.
yeah, man. And fucking whenever my grandfather, his name was Fred, whenever he went to the toilet, and it was an outback toilet, man. You pull the fucking chain,
Yeah.
Like, where's Fred? Where's Fred? Mate, it was hilarious, man. I love cockatoos, man. Or cockies. I think I love them.
Now,
these guys.
speaking about parrots, my uncle had a monkey, and it was like in between a spider monkey and another monkey. But listen, he actually he was in the circus, but he kept this monkey, and my grandparents and everybody, they all went to a wedding, and they came back, and the monkey got out of the cage and tore up the fucking house, dude. And it's not safe to have monkeys.
Yeah, take them back in the room.
Good pets.
Take them back in the room.
No shit. Have you seen that lady who got her face torn off?
Yeah. Yep. They could rip your arm off, dude. They
go for your dick and everything. Like they go for what you want.
Lordy God, yeah. They can dismantle you. I mean,
they go for your fingers and your genitalia.
Oh yeah, I know. It's like when I heard they had it in a cage and it got out, but when they came home, it trashed the house. It threw the dishes out of out of the cupboards and just trashed the whole kitchen and shit. And actually, I think they end up shooting it and killing it. But this is like way back in the days. Now these days, people are like, "Oh, I'm gonna buy a monkey and it looks so cute." Wait, no, not a good idea. That's why in some countries, if you go to some countries, there's signs "Don't feed the monkeys," because they'll rip you off too, man.
Didn't Michael Jackson's fucking Pebbles fucking go crazy in the end? You know, fucking Michael fucking left him and fucking he just gone crazy.
Didn't they were like, weren't they like giving him drugs and stuff to calm him down and shit?
Yeah, they give him Xanax.
Yeah, or something. Yeah, I mean come on. Like, look at that line. What was that line guy that in the United States tonight? I don't know what state was. I forget, but the guy, he had all his lines and. Yeah, I think he's in jail still. I don't know for sure, but yeah. I mean,
hey Terps, what are you going to do with all that pussy, man?
Oh, bro, I don't know. No, I've already got rid of 2 of them. I just got to get rid of 1 more. And Elf's backstage. Sorry. Sorry, Elf.
You've gone Becky.
Probably tell my wife with this fucking idiot's going to scream over everybody.
It's Big Pond about you crying backstage in Discord.
Oh, fuck off, dickhead. I've got no need to fucking listen to your bullshit, fuckwit. Hey, you can keep talking, fucking idiot. I'll let you have the sage because that's all you fucking want, you fucking fool. See you later, dickhead. Hey, Turb, thanks for having me up, man. I love you.
Anytime, mate. Anytime.
Fuckwit, you're a fucking idiot.
I got your number, brother.
Fuck you. She sent me your receipts, dude. Do you want me to read them out about you crying about me and how much you love me?
No, not on you. Come on, man.
No, I'm going to read out some receipts of him because I had an argument with one of my elflets, and the first thing he can do is jump in there telling her he loves her, and he's just a complete loser, crying to her, and she sends me the fucking receipts. I've got your receipts, Pond. I'm going to expose you, you faggot.
What are you like, Charlie and Charlie's Angels?
Yeah, pretty much.
Little elflets.
Yeah, Elf has a whole around me. Yeah, the Elfieri. Yeah, the Elfieri. She's talking about it. She knows the Elfieri.
The Elfieri with all the elflets.
Yeah, it's like a magical teapot full of cushions that you're fucking.
Yeah. Charlie over here.
Yeah, you got to go down the
big pimpin', folk. I respect.
So you want me to read off receipts of Big Pond crying about me in Discord in private when he's saying he's not following me around talking shit? When I've got all these fucking people in Discord he's contacted that he thinks don't like me, and they're just sending me fucking receipts of his fucking cry little campaign he's got going on, and everyone's telling me they think the dude's fucking unhinged and retarded with his flat earth fucking cunt maggot fucking fuckwit fucking delusional MK Ultra shit. If you don't agree with him, you're MK Ultra brainwashed.
Why'd you leave the panel once he joined
in? Big Pond. I've got the receipts, dude. They'd send me the receipts, you fucking idiot. You think you're fucking all smart and stealth in the background following me around being a fuckwit. I know you're crying to him, saying you love him and all this shit, and they don't like you, bro. That's why you're obsessed with me.
Tinfoil hats.
He just wants the elflets.
Elflets.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, he just needs the elflets to try and prove me wrong and make me upset. And they just keep messaging me all this little crying bullshit that he's got in fucking Discord. I've got a fucking list of your shit, Big Pond.
Watch Discord then.
You're still following me, Big Pond. Get over me, bro.
Discord sucks, by the way.
And if you're fucking talking to me, messaging me about you, giving me receipts. Who's going to do a fucking exposed fucking YouTube video if you keep going, you fucking idiot? You're going to look retarded. So will Ken.
So how flat is the flat earth?
People send me receipts about Ken's bullshit too. I've got all your receipts, dude. People tell me, dude. We can stage a little argument in your fucking chat and see what you're going to go say. And you do it every time. We've done it on purpose to stage it, fucking dude. We know who you are and what you're doing. We fucking baited you and you just fucking did it. You're a fucking idiot. You think you know what's going on But I've just fucking got receipts, mate. All right, there we go. There's Big Pond shut down. I've got receipts. He's got shit. He wants to fucking expose me. And we'll go with receipts of him crying to girls on the internet about me, and he just follows me around to talk shit. I've got the receipt straight from his fucking mouth.
Get off Discord.
Yeah, Discord's fucking AIDS, man. Oh, it's bad news over there, man. There's a lot of. I'll tell you what. You think there's trolls on YouTube?
Yeah, get on
Man,
Discord.
that's why when people are saying like,
I've been there. I've been there, done that. I've been on Discord for a little bit, and all of a sudden I was like, I saw the fuckery, the bullshit. I was like, fuck this shit, man. Nope.
Mate,
but Discord isn't like YouTube though, because YouTube's more like there's videos and shit. Discord's just like a chat inside.
Yeah, but
so
then people
it's
get
full
your,
on
they
trolling,
get your
man.
shit,
Yeah,
man. They want to know your number, where you live, what you're eating, and all that. Fuck, it's crazy.
Just don't tell them.
It's like
no,
Facebook.
you don't need to do that anymore, guys.
Just
Hey,
don't
guys, see how we're on. Hey,
obviously.
I know you're not Theo, but see how us three are on panel. All you have to do is take a screenshot, put our faces through social media recognition.
Yeah,
it pulls up. Oh, he's on fucking such and such, and it won't be on my fucking because this is how I got. My mum had photos of me up. It led them to my mother's fucking Facebook. This is how I got picked up on here.
Yeah.
I'll let you all know. So and that's why I let LC know and everyone else know. That's how we get found out. Because that's why when I first came on here, I let everyone know everything I've ever done. Because I knew people.
That's why I'm like, you can see my face. I'm not ashamed. I mean,
yeah, but mate, I've done some shit.
I don't give a fuck, but
I've done some shit I'm not proud of, but I won't take it back because I've done it. I can't
it's
take
late
it
here, so I'm just chilling.
You know what I mean? So I just try and make things better and do better in life now. And that's all I can do. I love your kill, brother.
But some people are like
Yes,
a Discord.
Thanks,
they get all kind of upset with shit,
yeah.
bro.
I would have bet. I would have bet 80% that you were black, Theo. But you.
That's what most people think. I'm from right by.
I don't know what made me think of that.
That's why I put the black avatar, because this motherfucker started getting mad at me for putting black avatars.
Nice
so
hair.
During the panel, I come with a new black avatar. I go and
nice hair, dude.
I got an I ain't even Jewish, but I got the fro.
I love that. That's good shit.
Yeah, when he
I didn't know Major Johnson was a white fella.
I was gonna put my drink up, but they said that's against UK rules in the last panel.
UK what?
Like, I guess in the UK, you can't on UK panels, you can't show like sponsored drinks and shit.
Oh, here you can. I'm Aussie.
Any advertisement, like you mean like by copyright? Yeah, you're right.
I'm Aussie,
so in UK, you're saying you can't like soda or like some beer or whatever alcohol, cigarette or anything. Like you can there's a law with that.
Yeah, you can't even show cigarettes in the UK, is what I heard.
Wow, what a fucking bummer. So
I was gonna do that with my Ford Loco, but I didn't know if I could in here or not.
So what you're roaming around and you got a live thing and you show on YouTube and you're in some foreign country there, right? UK, and you're like just wandering around and you got advertisement everywhere, because obviously, even though YouTubers I've seen they get copyrights where they go in stores and they're playing music like in the store, and they get copyrighted because they walked in the store and the music was playing, because somehow YouTube finds out and they're like, oh no, you can't have that. But so in UK, what kind of fine would it be? Do you know?
What the fuck? What is that law? Is that real?
No, that has to be fake, folk.
I was like, what the fuck?
If that is true, then good for them, but
fuck me.
I know in YouTube
that should be a damn law.
On YouTube, they can copyright.
To be honest, it should be, because smoking's a fucking shit. But
yeah,
I hate that because I need it for my weed sometimes.
Yeah, I only smoke weed. I don't even smoke cigarettes.
Yeah, I don't smoke.
Weed is
I do
better
smoke
than
cigarettes lately
cigarettes.
because I've quit weed, like quitting weed.
I
Oh,
love weed
why?
too much. I've been smoking weed since I was like 12.
Yeah, me
I've
too,
been
brother.
smoking
Hey,
since I was like
me too,
7
brother.
years old.
I'll have to put it down though. I'm 46, man. I'm getting on, so I have to put it. It's time to put it down anyway. Hey, gear changer.
Dude, I'm 51. I'm still going strong.
Oh, my mum's 72. My dad's 75. They still bong on.
Damn.
Wow.
In fact, I'm growing my own now in Ohio. I'm allowed to grow up to 6 plants. Amen.
Yeah, my dad's 75. He looks as old as us.
My dad's 45.
He looks younger than you.
Man,
what?
you're
My dad.
young. You're 40.
Wow, that's
Whoa.
unbelievable. He's doing well.
Awesome.
My dad he was 17 though when I was born.
Well,
Good night,
that's so
Colette.
cool, bro. That's so cool.
So I'm
Have
28.
you always been here, Colette? Thank you very much, Colette.
Good night, Colette.
No, she's awesome, Colette. I love her, mate. She's a good girl.
Yeah, she spoke nice to me when I come in. I appreciate
No,
that.
she's got so much respect, man. Like that's all she does is talk with respect. It's fucking awesome.
Yeah, my dad passed away last year. But I mean, dude,
sorry,
that's
brother.
awesome.
Sorry.
That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, God, love your family. Give your love.
Yeah,
to your family.
you know what? That's awesome. Because you know what? I dread. It's good that you brought that up because man, I'm dreading losing my mom and dad. It's
Yeah.
starting to get to that point where every night I go to bed, I'm thinking to myself, tomorrow is the day.
I just lost my first grandparent, and I was like, after this shit, I'm telling everybody I love them every time I get a chance. Sure.
It hits you in your heart, and you never forget. But I mean, that's
Never.
the thing. You just don't. I mean, it takes stride. It takes time. I mean, you're not gonna. Maybe you might not cry for years. I mean, it doesn't mean that there's something wrong. It's just it hits you in different ways. But yeah, you gotta. I mean, respect.
Yeah, I didn't cry over my brother for years because I sort of put it on the back burner. I did in the end, but yeah, it took years.
Good
Yeah,
night, Colette.
It can sometimes affect people funny, death, Terps. Sometimes you don't cry initially. It takes a while to sink in, I think.
Yeah.
My father was in prison, and I was the only one out. My mum needed me, you know what I mean? So I couldn't break down for her, man.
Yeah. Do you guys believe in like I heard this when I was younger, like when somebody passes away and if you wondered if they went to heaven, I heard that if you dream about them that either you dream about them or you see them like somehow like a ghostly figure or something that they went to heaven, they passed, they made it to the other side, in other words. You guys ever heard that?
No.
No, but wait, what I do know, what I've been told is like I never understood the thing. Is like people, I've been to a few funerals when I was younger, and they said they live by their, and I was like, what? They live by their siblings or their brothers or you know what I mean? And I didn't get that saying when I was younger. When someone passed away not so long ago, I got that saying. I was like, he lives through his kids, you know what I mean? Because I can actually see him through his kids.
Yeah.
And I believe when I talk to his kids,
Uh-huh.
there's something there. It's weird. It's hard to explain.
Yeah, I believe there's a spirit world, you know.
Yep. Yeah, I do too. I mean, there has to be. I mean, I don't like I mean, we can go
Why
to
would there
alien
be?
talk, but maybe that'll be another discussion. But I do believe in ghosts, and I do believe in spirits. I mean, I really do. I mean,
Do you
they
honestly
roam.
believe in that? Like, dead honest, like, if you had to live or die, you would say you believed in that.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
What happens to our soul?
I feel like
Because
people know that shit ain't true. It's just hope.
I don't.
Hope, yeah.
From what I've seen, I don't think it's hope, and it's not something I wanted to see. It's just something I've seen and I witnessed. I mean,
Are you sure you weren't
Hey,
half asleep? Like,
Theo, what you just said then is a massive thing. I'm glad you said
I
that
mean-
too, bro. Because a lot of people, right? See how we're talking about like after death and shit, and we want to believe in after death because it makes us feel good about and it makes us feel like when we think there's something after life, we feel calm. We're like, oh, sweet.
Yeah.
There's something after life. And I think that was put out there a long time ago to make people feel comfortable.
You have more self-worth, and you feel like you're
yes.
actually working towards something. Because in the
Because you
end,
tell people that
if you think
like,
that it's just over in the end, then you're fucking done, and your morals will go out the window. So that's how it probably was back in Viking times, like when they were just
back in the Viking days, they were raping and pillaging because they didn't give a fuck. They're like, there's nothing behind, and that's why they brought out God. It's like, I might get smited.
That's what I've always thought.
Wrong. You know what I mean? I don't believe in the Bible. I believe in God, like a higher being. I don't know what it is. I believe there is some higher being.
I don't.
Above us.
I think it was all fabricated to like normalize society and make it where we weren't complete savages.
Well, if it was,
that's one of my beliefs.
Okay, sorry, my bad. Go ahead.
That's one of my beliefs. I do believe.
And I go to church, and I still don't believe in that shit. But I love the energy. Like I believe in good energy.
So I'm fully with you on that. But yeah, that's what I'm getting at. There's something there that's good. I don't know what it is. And do you know what I'm getting at? There is something that.
Yeah, that's what I said. I go to church. I don't even believe that God's actually real, but I love the energy that it gives.
There you go. You believe in what I believe in, bro. That you just said. You believe in same type of thing what I believe in. There is something higher than us, but we don't know. We don't know what it is.
I don't believe it was once a human that died for us. I don't believe that shit. But I believe there's some type of energy out there. That
yeah, it was no human. No, it was fucking. It's something higher than us. It's a being that's way higher than us, way smarter. I don't know. That's my
Who knows?
belief,
and that's the mystery of life. You know, we just live and we die, folks. Make the most out of it. Have fun. Fucking. But if you believe in God, I believe that can get you really far in life. Like, if you can actually believe in that shit, then you can get far in fucking life because you believe.
You know what?
There's this thing afterwards.
You know why that gets you far in life, Theo? Because you believe in good and you do good for people.
Yeah, but you think that you're going to be the same person after you die is the thing. What I like to believe is maybe I'll be something different, you know? Like, I do not believe at all that I'm going to be the same person or have the same thoughts or anything, but my energy might go somewhere different.
Won't.
And it might build up one day, and before I can gather a thought, I'll be something else.
Okay, my theory about believing, I do believe in God, but I believe for people in general in this whole earth is you need to believe in something. It doesn't have to really necessarily be a religion. Hell, you can believe in a tree, okay, or a grass. I mean, as long as you believe in something, that creates in people's minds something like a goal, something that they're gonna do, they're gonna achieve. That to me, that's why, I talk to atheists and all kinds of people on. I mean, just because what I believe in doesn't mean I'm your judge and jury, and I don't like what you believe, but at least believe in something. And I'd be more interested to hear about it. I don't care if it's a tree, I mean, I might be really, interested in that. So, I mean, that's what I think that gives people hope, It just, gives them something. I'm not for the crazy, other religions that they're not good, but I mean, then again, I mean, I used to be a practice Wicca, and I'm partially Wicca, but I believe in Mother Earth, I walk on her, but I don't believe
What's Wicca? I've got no idea.
Wicca, a Wiccan.
Yeah.
Some people think it's witchcraft, but it's not witchcraft. It's
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know. It's just like Mother Earth. It's you do spells and stuff. I mean, I don't. Are you sure you never heard of it? Well,
Yeah, I've never heard of it, man. I've heard of witchcraft and stuff like that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's kind of like a pagan. It's like a pagan religion.
Oh, okay.
That's pagan is like Viking. The pagan Viking. It's kind of like that. Like I I don't know. That's I had to kind of like think about it to tell you because I don't want to give you the wrong interpretation about Wicca because some people, like I said, they think it's satanic. It's not. I mean, there is a satanic to Wicca, but that's the bad side. I mean, that's not it. There's a good side and a bad side, I guess.
Oh,
Which is weird, but I mean, but it's kind of like a religion, yeah. But it's like based on Mother Earth and stuff like that.
hmm.
Huh. That's interesting. You never heard. Well, never. Anyway, I guess it's not, and it's not just a United States thing. It's kind of
Yeah. I got a story of a dream. I might as well chime in and tell you guys and see what you make of it. I've got Greek heritage. My grandfather was Greek.
Mhm.
All of a sudden, I had this dream out of nowhere. And you know how you have a vivid dream and it plays out like a story in front of you? And
Oh yeah.
you've got no control over it. So you go on this journey. So I went on a journey. I was in Greece and the Greek army took me to the border and we crossed the border into Turkey. And I was a Greek diplomat and I was in the back of this army car. And off I've gone into Turkey, and I got greeted by the Turkish army and everything, and they gave us protection. Some of the Turks, rebel armies, shot at my vehicle, and the Turks actually shot back at the Turks to protect me, which was bizarre. I thought, wow. So, I went to be this diplomat, and they took me to, I believe, what is Istanbul, and met with some big stuff to sort some shit out. And this dream was out of nowhere. You can't imagine this shit. How does it happen? You know what I mean? It's not something you're thinking about during the day and then dream of a night, is it? It's just bizarre.
No.
Look, I didn't even know about a conflict between Istanbul and Turkey and Greece. Now I've got Greek heritage, as I said. So we had the meeting and we solved a few things and sorted a few things out. Anyway, I got out of the dream. I Googled it the next day, and turns out, as I'm looking at now, Greece invaded Turkey in 1919.
Wow.
I don't know.
There's got to be something to that, man. How would I know that in a dream if I had no information on it at all, no background?
Do you think?
Yeah.
I don't fucking know how to explain that exactly. Like, I guess through DNA, you would get them dreams in your system from what they went through. I don't.
Maybe like reincarnation.
Like my friend said, he got a hernia and it turned him gay. Like he started having weird dreams.
Well, that's
I don't know about that.
That's a weird one. Don't know how that relates, but okay.
I don't know that would work. He just swung the other way. I mean, shit.
It just
Must be good drugs, Wop.
Did you hear the story,
Yeah,
too?
I mean, you
No, but I'm reading chat.
That shit out.
Hey, Dan Bennett. Jump up, Dan. Dan, jump up, brother.
Yeah, Dan, get up here on panel, bro. We love you. You're a lovely man.
All right, Dan.
Oh shit! Who's that damn Bennett? God damn, he wrote like a whole paragraph.
Yeah.
Bullshit, Dan. Where at? Dan, where at? Hey, Dan, ring me and let me know where at, Dan.
$45 an hour. You better take that.
Yeah, Dan Bennett. I'm kind of allergic to work, though, brother. And
I'm a cook.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. Maybe it's for you. I've eaten
fucking clean. I tell you that. I hate cleaning.
I've eaten a lot of Greek food, Dan Bennett, because of my Greek half Greek father and Greek grandfather at Christmas time and all that. But I've never cooked Greek food. I cook Asian food because I lived in Thailand for years. So
I can cook Greek food.
I like Thai.
We always
food.
called my uncle a workaholic because every time he heard about work, he had to drink.
yeah.
All right,
So,
Dan,
you
message
just
me,
gotta
brother,
get
message
through
me, brother. Message me like what she wants. Ask her what she wants to cook and shit. Because I know a fair few Greek meals and shit that I used to cook at like in a manor house. So just let me know what she wants done. Like, can you just or even you can forward her number to me. I can ask her
that was
directly.
good.
It's up to you, bro.
Theo, I used to say I love work. I love hard work. I can watch it all day.
Because now we've got a car back. Kyla can drop me off, and if it's at a restaurant, it's after 5. So yeah, I can get dropped off. Oh,
No, the only thing I did pick up
Greek
on.
food and seafood. Well, if it's just basic Greek food, I can do most of basic Greek food. Seafood's easy, but yeah, basic Greek food I can do. There is some dishes like I can do from Greek, but there's some dishes from Greek I can't cook. Yeah.
My specialty, the only recipe I got off my grandmother, Terps, Greek, was and oh man, I got it. If I don't take it to Christmas time with the family, they blow up. It just wouldn't be the same. Is make a big spinach and ricotta spinach pie.
Oh yeah,
spinach pie. Do you put corn on it?
It's good, man. It's a
Greeks,
Greek.
a lot of Greeks like octopus and quickly cooked mussels. Mussels like mussel, like a mussel.
I like mussels.
Yeah,
they like scallops. Because I used to work at a Greek place in Balmain. Yeah, they like a lot of seafood, but there is other stuff they do like too. It's like Italian food, like cannolis and shit. That's how I explain it.
Cannolis.
It's like an eggplant.
Oyster stuffing.
Cannoli.
You guys like oyster stuffing?
I forget the name.
Oyster stuffing.
I don't
know about stuffing. I like oysters. I like all
I don't
that
eat
salty
seafood,
shit,
but I
I
always taste the food, like taste the juice, and like to get the flavor. But yeah, I don't actually like seafood. No,
I like it if I'm drinking. I like
it's a
it.
German thing. We eat
My
oyster stuffing. That's a big German thing for us. I don't know. Me and my mom are only ones that eat it. Everybody else is like sitting around like, no way.
Oysters, right? Speaking of oysters for you American guys, we've got a recipe in Australia that Turpy will know well. You get oysters and you get fine chopped bacon and you put the bacon on oysters. Yep. Then you put some Worcestershire sauce. I don't know if you guys know exactly.
Yeah, Winchester sauce.
Yeah.
It should be called Worcestershire sauce should be called anchovy sauce.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because that's what it is. It's ground up anchovies that are fermented.
Anchovy.
Yeah, right. Yep. Anyway, so you can put, if you want, you can put half barbecue sauce and half Worcestershire sauce. And so you pull them out of the oven, you got crispy bacon, cooked oysters in the shell, and then you put this barbecue sauce mixture on the top and just slurp it down, and it's a fucking delight. It's beautiful.
Sounds good. I'm going to try that out, man. I'm up
a bit
to
of garlic
anything
in
good.
with it.
I wish I had some oysters.
No, you don't need garlic, brother. The recipe doesn't call
but that's what I'm saying. The real nice restaurants and that will put a touch of garlic butter on there, man.
Where would you even buy oysters at?
I can buy my store. I can get big oysters and small ones. But I can get at my store.
I've never seen them at the grocery store or anything.
Go to the deli or go to the meat or go to the deli fish part. Ask them for you. Yeah, you can get them.
Every time I've had them, it's been at like a bar, like Hooters or something.
Nah,
there's an oyster place in the road from here. Bro. It just opened up. They're actually doing not too well because people just don't like oysters these days. Like people don't want to go order, especially around here. We had a bad thing around oysters around here, like from the Hawkesbury River had like a fucking disease there on the oysters. So a lot of people steered away from them.
Yeah, well,
give it to us.
Well, you're talking about like a local like oyster place. But I mean, yeah, you can run off like water being diluted. Yeah, I mean, I'm up here in Michigan, and a lot of people eat those mussels. Those, yeah, I mean, Yeah.
Well, that's what a lot of Greeks like. They like creamy mussel pasta or garlic scallop pasta or fucking chili sausage pasta. Like a lot of basic pastas, man. Greeks, that's what Greeks like. Their salads are pretty basic too, man. Lamb souvlaki and shit like they like their lamb. Depends what type of like shop she's got too. If it's real like upper class, like the food goes up
Hey,
class.
can I ask you, what's your favorite cheese?
Oh, Gouda or fucking
Pepper jack.
Gouda?
Oh, that's
you say
nice too.
Gouda?
Gouda, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I love pepper jack, man. I can eat
I
that
like
shit.
brie too.
Sharp cheddar. Parmesan.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of Parmesan. I can eat some of that wine.
I like Parmesan too. Especially
All cheeses are
Parmesan on
nice,
some
man.
fucking pasta and shit.
Except for that maggot cheese. One that's got the maggots. I haven't tasted it, but I've seen it, and oh fuck.
Do you guys like cheese curds?
Fuck.
Is that a thing down there?
Cheese curd, yeah, you can get cheese curd.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay.
love them things, especially when I'm drunk or whatever. Just fucking
you get the monkeys.
I just eat weird shit. That's why I said oysters are really good if you've been drinking.
Monkey cheese.
all that salty shit's good.
Cheese in general is just good. I mean, I can just eat bread and cheese and drink beer all day long if I my way. But my health.
You guys have Four Locos out there?
Locos.
Four Locos. That's what I'm drinking.
Oh
It's,
yeah, I've heard of it. I actually had one time, but not bad.
Yeah, they're like energy drink / alcohol. 14%.
I remember drinking. I think it was called Sharps. That was way back in the days they came out with that shit. That stuff up. Oh my god! It was like
Sparks,
an
you
energy
mean?
drink like you're talking about. It had alcohol, but it had like an orange shit in it. And man, I had the runs for 2 days. I was like, man, I'll never drink that shit ever again. But no, it tore up my stomach like a motherfucker. It's like drinking Red Bull and some shots, you know? I mean, no, I don't like to mix well, not nicotine, sorry, my bad, but no,
Energy
caffeine.
drinks with alcohol?
Caffeine with alcohol. I Coca-Cola and rum, whatever. But not no. You younger people drink that shit, man.
I mix Coke with Fireballs all the time.
Well, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, but not like the energy drink shit, man. I mean, what the fuck? I don't know. For me, it's just too much, Like I'm already hyper as it is when I'm drinking, so I don't need like drinking coffee and drinking a shot at the same time. I mean, no, thanks.
You gotta put whiskey in your coffee.
Yeah, that's in the morning. That's awake and like get awake.
My grandpa used to have my great grandpa used to have one eye that was dead, and he'd just be sitting there dipping his biscuit in his fucking coffee and eating that shit. He's fucking little savage.
I've been. You guys. I think you guys are spoiled in America. There's such good food. The pizzas. There's a lot of awesome pizzas.
Oh, no. Hey, what? We're spoiled here.
Oh yeah, we got all kinds of good food. Bro. Like we can get
too many kinds of pizzas, to be honest.
Particularly when you go, because I'll admit, right, in America, I've only been to Las Vegas. That's it. I've been there twice. Playing 8-ball pool.
Yeah, but the Midwest.
Don't tell me you ate at Caesars. Don't tell me you ate at Caesars Pizza.
Hey, there's two things they get better than us: Mexican food and fucking Jamaican. Oh, sorry, 3 things: Jamaican food, Mexican food, but their pizzas. Their pizzas are on level with fucking Italy.
Yeah.
They're not. They're American pizza,
bro. That shit is.
Yeah, it's American pizza, but that's Barstool pizza. That's Barstool pizza and pie pizza, but then you got your Napoleon pizzas, and then man,
I love pizza.
we try and do it over here, and it just doesn't work.
Yep.
Yeah, pizza's probably my favorite thing to eat. Pizza and hamburgers.
Pizza and Friday mean like they mean everything to American
I like
families
fish,
because
though.
like Friday was pizza day, you know, and the
He's
whole
like
family
lobster. What about
ate out.
fried lobster, like popcorn lobster? Would you eat that?
Never had lobster.
I love lobster.
I've had salmon. I love salmon. That's
I'm
just
a
fucking good.
There's
shellfish,
no
all kinds of
in
fish. You name
Australia.
it,
No
I've
shit,
eaten it.
guys. No shit in Australia. There's no Philly cheesesteak place over here whatsoever. I'm planning on starting the first Philly cheesesteak place over here.
Well, it's not that good, so you ain't missing out on one.
I love it.
I like. Philly
I'm not a
steak.
big fan of Philly cheesesteak. You're
Well,
like the first
it's gotta
bite
be
or
done
two's
right.
good, and then after that you start feeling sick.
It's got to be done. It's got to be done on the right bread, and it's got to have the right cheese, and it's got to have it's got to have shit with it
Yeah.
too. It can't be just
It's gotta
all
be
steak.
made the right way, man. I mean,
I'll tell you one
Yeah,
thing
it
about
has
that's
to
like
be.
if you go to America and you go to Subway for a chili cheesesteak, you're in the wrong place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's for sure. You're in
If
the
you go
wrong
to Subway,
place.
go get you a fucking meatball sub or a fucking
Oh yeah.
Italian
They got-
beef.
I'll tell you something about Las Vegas. Now, the produce that comes to Las Vegas is usually not from local, but it's from far and wide. So
It couldn't be from local. It's only a city.
yeah, but things like the beef steak, if you get any beef steak, it will be A grade quality, or they won't get the license to be the supplier, if you know what I mean. So you will naturally get the very best steaks in the world right in the middle of Las Vegas, anywhere you go.
You
Yeah,
should.
I've
That
heard
should
that.
be
I've heard
legit,
about that.
yeah.
I've actually heard about that. Las Vegas. Yeah. Best steaks.
Well, I used to deliver food and shit, or not just food, just like lots of shit. And food was some of the shit that we used to deliver. And we used to deliver these fucking pork loin chops. They were like about that thick, maybe 2 inches thick, an inch and a half thick.
Yeah, I've had those.
They were $70 each. It was $140. And this is before they're cooked. Then all the steaks that we used to deliver, man.
Hopefully it's before you get cooked, because I don't want to buy cooked steak.
Yeah, so like this is like before the restaurant even gets them, man. Like we used to deliver them to like high.
Before it's
I know. I
microwave.
used to work at 4 or 5-star restaurants, and I was in the meat department or area where I had.
Oh, you would have seen this shit coming in.
Oh, I love
in
doing
a vacuum
that, man.
sealed $500, $500 for 2 steaks, $250 a steak. Wow. I remember some of that stuff falling off the back of the truck a few times and trying it, and man, it was fun.
We would get live crabs, you know. We'd let the crabs fight. We'd take the rubber bands and let them fight each other before we put them in the skillet. Like they'd scream, you know. Anyways, if you felt sorry, go. You're kicked out of the kitchen. You wimp, you know.
A tomahawk steak, though, you're looking at for a good tomahawk steak, you're looking at 250 plus.
Oh yeah,
for a good decent one. That's uncooked.
Yep. I know. I worked with the chop, you know, the people that cut the meat and all that shit. I mean, I went to these places and picked up the meat for this restaurant. I had to make sure it was all good. Yeah, I even had to put the temperature in each of the meats too to make sure if I'm buying a big slab of meat, man, fuck. I mean, it's got to be the right temperature and everything. I don't care if it was killed yesterday. You know?
Well, a lot of that good meat's aged too, so you got to know how much meat to take off too. Because when you get it aged, you think, "Oh, I've got to take off too much." Like you got to just take it off to where it looks nice again. Once it looks nice, sweet.
Yeah,
and it's very.
Some of my friends said you get the best job. I'm like, no, it's all right, but I mean, it stinks. I mean, you go in some of these places, like, damn. I hope I don't get any fish. I mean, you know, I gotta feed like a 500 people at a restaurant. You know, it's all my ass. I gotta make sure I get the right shit. Good paying job. Good paying job.
Oh,
I'll be back soon.
Yeah, it's fucking butchers aren't a good place to work at. Nah. I used to live above a butcher, and every now and then, like especially during the Christmas seasons, I'd hear the fucking all year you'd hear this, but during the Christmas season you'd hear the pigs getting smoked. So you'd hear this like the chain getting dragged along the clunk, like along the thing on the roof, and you hear it go clunk, 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 and it goes through the whole building.
Yeah.
The fuck?
Fuck, I say.
Bro, that reminds me of when I used. Sorry.
I used to bang on the fucking floor with the fucking broom, like, fucking shut the fuck, because I knew the owner too. And I said, shut the fuck up. And his worker was my best mate. And I said, Lindsay, you fucking cunt.
Shit. The closest I had to that is when I lived by this river, and right behind my house was train tracks. And like every morning, the whole fucking house would shake because of the fucking train going by.
I got a train near me.
Fucking pictures falling off the wall and shit. Like, all right, I know what time it is.
I got a choo-choo train around here, and there's actually one goes north and south, and they're not on double. But I mean, when the one comes from south, it's really fucking loud because it's like huge and long. And if you get caught, you gotta wait 20 minutes to get across the road. But the other ones, they're
I
like
hate
they
that
come
shit.
the opposite side. They're like 2 or 3 of them at once, and like you know, and you'll hear it for like. The whistle's going on for a long time, and you're like, damn. So when my friends come over, like, damn, I didn't know the train tracks were so close. I'm like, yep.
That's a
But
fucking worst thing when you wake up in the morning and you go across some train tracks and you barely don't get past the train. You're like, fuck, man, I got to sit here for 20 fucking minutes.
yeah.
You seen the movie The Blues Brothers, obviously. The Blues Brothers.
No, I haven't seen the movie.
Oh, I love the Bruise Brothers. Hell yeah.
What about when he goes and picks his brother up and he's at that flat where the train goes past and it's
Yeah. Yeah.
When you were talking about that, that's what come back to my head.
Blues Brothers. Yeah. Oh my God. I think there's a Blues Brother Lego minifigure. I heard it's out. I mean, I think they made a set with there's a Blue Brother. I want to get that. It's worth like $50. I'm gonna try to buy it. But on that note, Blues Brothers. Damn it! I lost it. I lost track of my mind. Damn it.
I've heard of them, but I
That's
have
what
no
happens
idea
when
what
you
it is.
smoke pot. That's what happens when you smoke pot.
Yeah, I'm smoking weed right now too. I keep forgetting. I don't even know what the fuck the Blues Brothers are, but I know I heard of them.
You really don't, really, man. Blues
I know
Brothers
it's an
was
American thing.
Chevy. I think Chevy Chase and
No. Dan
Yeah,
Dan
I know.
Aykroyd.
Yeah,
Dan
yeah,
Aykroyd.
yes,
And who else? James Belushi.
yes. And there was actually there was a first movie and they made a second, but they were also in Saturday Night Live, right?
Hmm.
They
Oh,
did-
the Blue Brothers, like the actual Blues Brothers, like they were blue.
No, they were like a suit and a hat, and they call them Blues Brothers because they drove around in a cop car.
I remember the blue people. Remember
No, they
them?
were blue. No, it was Blue Brothers.
No, they weren't blue. No, Blues Brothers. They were like they sung blues. They sung blues.
Oh.
Yeah, they made music and they drove around in a cop car and they wore suits and a black hat.
Illegally? You can't just drive around in a cop car.
Well, abandoned or a old cop car, like you remember the old
Oh, like Bonnie and Clyde type.
the old TV shows, like you remember Chips and Dukes of Hazzard, you know those old Ford
Yeah,
cars
Dukes of Hazzard.
they used to use for the cop cars, yeah. Those old school cop cars.
That they sell at like fucking auctions.
Hey,
Yes.
did you guys know that when they made Dukes of Hazzard, the General Lee, those muscle cars they went to a car lot and bought like 28 of those Dodge Challengers, Dodge Challengers.
Because
And
they
they
kept
bought
wrecking
every
them.
28 of them, and they wrecked every single one of them, except I think 1 or 2 that was barely wrecked. But they wrecked all those. Can you imagine if you find one of those cars, even if you find it wrecked, it's worth so much money.
There used to be one that lived down the street from me, and it was black and purple. No shit.
Well, they painted them all orange. They even took the cars. They're all painted different colors. They took them somewhere and painted them all orange. Yeah, that's why if you ever watch if you can watch Dukes of Hazzard, watch when they jump the cars. Watch when they jump. Look underneath in the videos of the cars when they ramp. You'll see shit flying off the bottom of the car, like tires flat and all kinds of shit. They wrecked all those cars. They wrecked, and those
For
are
some
real
reason, I've
jumps.
heard about this. I think it's my uncles told me and shit.
That's one of my favorite cars, by the way.
Like I've heard about all this shit you're talking about. Like I heard about them keeping all the
The
cars.
Dodge 69 Challenger.
Yep.
But
Hell yeah, baby.
it's been so long since I heard it that I don't even remember like where I fucking heard that from. But it's in my head.
I mean, people have tracked down the serial numbers. There's a couple. I think Foos got one of them, and he remodeled one of them. A couple other people found them. Yeah, they were like people didn't even know. You know, it's just like finding James. Was it James Dean's wrecked? Was that forget? I think it was a Corvette or something.
Corvette, Ford, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, all that kind of history shit, man. It's crazy. Finding dead people, cars, you know. Yeah.
Yeah, that shit's crazy. Hey, if y'all in chat want to come up, you can come give Michael Johnson or Magic Johnson a hug. I'm a friendly guy. Free hugs.
Magic Johnson.
And he doesn't have AIDS.
So what you guys think about Mike Tyson? Huh? What did you guys think about that fight, eh?
I thought it was shit and boring.
And you know what? It was so funny. Yesterday, everybody's like, "Oh, dude, I gotta watch it," and I was like,
his knee was fucked up. Did you know that?
Everybody was like so pissed off they didn't even go on YouTube last night. They're like, because they waited all day, and I was like, I didn't even bother. I knew it was gonna be a shit show anyway.
Showbiz the adult, he's a YouTuber. He bet $12,000 on Tyson.
Damn.
Yeah, Showbiz the adult.
I bet he's wiped. I bet he's got to look at his his toll paper. He's got to worry when it's gonna run out because he lost all his money.
That many people lost big money on it, man. It's fucking crazy, eh?
Yeah, I wouldn't. I was gonna bet $20 on Tyson. I'm glad I didn't even bet that though.
I was gonna put 50
It's not
each
even
way
worth it. It's not even worth it.
on different
It's not
rounds.
even worth it.
I was bored as shit. Like I was way more entertained with the John Jones fight.
I'd rather go.
Way more.
John Jones whooped the dog
I'd
shit
rather
out of
just
it.
spend a couple dollars on a lottery.
And Donald
ticket.
Trump showed up.
To be honest,
That was
I'd
hectic.
more-
The UFC fight was hectic, man. The fight before
Donald Trump showed up to the fights and everything last night.
Yes.
And this
He
shit was
did?
dope
I
as
had
fuck.
no idea. Wait a minute.
it just shows you if Mike Tyson fight was the biggest
No
thing,
way.
Donald Trump would have been there.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
I
but he
didn't know
loves
that.
Dana. Dana and Rogan was there. Kid Rock was there.
Kid Rock. Oh my god.
Fucking Rogan. Fucking Dana White. Fucking
Dude,
everybody was
I'm
there.
glad I
bro.
had no idea because I would be really disappointed.
UFC
knowing all these
309.
People showed up.
Was it 309?
Yeah, 309. Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, I watched it for free on I can promote the shit because fuck it. Streaming. Yeah, that's what I watched.
I was too
I watched
busy
it on
doing
Netflix.
something else. God, I'm glad I missed out because I didn't miss shit. Hey.
It was a good show,
Good, I
bro.
love
You
when
missed a
that
lot if you
happens.
didn't watch it, folks. You missed a lot. It was good ass fights.
I heard the two women was the best thing that happened.
Nah. That
Oh,
was a
it's the
good fight.
Tyson fight, yeah.
But the
Yeah,
the best
I heard
fight was
somebody
the
on
Barrios.
YouTube said that was the best thing they ever seen was the two women fighting.
I didn't
Nah,
even
the
watch
fight-
it neither. I didn't even
Nah,
watch
the
it.
fight
when
before
it
that
was
said
fighting.
that
I waited
woman-
until Tyson.
Said the one woman's eyebrow got ripped off. I'm like, oh,
It did.
dude, I'm glad I didn't
It was
watch
cut
that
like
shit.
this. Oi, bro. No shit, AK. It was cut
Yeah.
above, and then you see a copper punch, and it just explodes and goes, poof.
Really?
Just comes right open.
Oh shit!
I actually
man.
seen a
That
dude
up,
in
I
real
didn't
life
see that.
happen the same thing, and then you could see his eye through his eyelid.
Dude. See,
And,
well, my dad and I grew up watching boxing, but I mean that watching a man and a man, but I mean two women. I don't know, man. It's just
The best fight was
Bro,
before
when
that
I was a
fight.
kid, my dad used to watch Chuck Liddell. We used to watch all the Chuck Liddell fights
yeah,
and the
Yeah,
fucking
Chuck
tough
Liddell,
and shit. And then I've always been a
but
fan my
that's
whole
when
life.
fighting was a lot different. God, even wrestling, like WW. I mean, I grew up on that shit, and I knew that shit was fake in the beginning. But
Once I figured out WWE was fake, I'm like, this shit is gay as hell, bro. Like, why am I watching this?
I mean,
Dudes
when
half
you see
naked.
them live, when you actually really see them live, you know it's so fake. I mean,
They're in fucking underwear and they just fucking tussling around with each other, and they're not
I've
even actually trying to.
I've always been a big fan of the lighter weight boxers. I don't know what weight I'm talking about. Terps, you know, people like Oscar De La Hoya.
Welterweight and under.
Welterweight around there, Oscar De La Hoya.
And under. Down to
gay.
bantamweight and featherweight.
Yeah.
Flyweight. But
Jeff
He's a
I
gay
like them when
cokehead.
they're a little heavier, like welterweight.
Jeff Fennick, he fought people like Azuma Nelson, people like Roberto Duran.
Vargas.
Yep.
Well,
Vargas.
Do you like Tank? Do you like Gervonta Davis?
Oh, Tank Davis I reckon he's the best boxer at the moment, by far.
Me too. I think he's the best.
People
Is
try
it
and talk him down
CMF?
like he's
Is
a
it-
champion. It's like, who cares? Look at the people he's fought. He's fucking awesome.
He's a little motherfucker though.
Isn't
Oh, he's
CMF
little,
is
but man,
like
he is a mini Tyson.
CMF fighters? That's like, there's no like rules almost. Like you just fight almost to the death, almost kind of. It was illegal way back in the days, right, in the United States, and then now it's not really illegal, but you basically sign your death to like in a match, right? So you could get killed. CMF, right?
They make those death matches.
Yeah.
Called him Tang Davis.
That's some crazy ass shit. Now I used to
Well, you
wrestle.
think he's gay? Oh, he's calling him Tang Davis because he had pictures at the Diddy party.
Oh no! Oh,
Yeah.
There it is. There it is. There it is.
I
Oh my
just
god!
got it.
Anybody that's dealt with Diddy is done, man. You might as well start digging that hole in the background in your
But
backyard.
there's video of him running away from Diddy.
Either you're gonna
Tank
bury
Davis.
yourself or your shit, man.
Listen, bro. No, now that you said that, there's video of Tank Davis running away from Diddy, and Diddy's like chasing him, and he chases him into this other room, and he's
I've
like
seen
trying
it,
to tell
I've
his
seen it,
friends
I've
to get
seen it,
Diddy to
I've seen
fuck
it.
away from him.
You know what's
It's
funny
hilarious.
is when you see like famous people when they really dumb fucked up and they got their tail between their legs and now they're hiding and they're trying to like, oh, I had nothing to do with that. Now the haunting is, we're seeing them run now. They're like, oh, I had nothing to do with it. Holy shit,
He ran away.
karma's a bad shit, man. We all know that, right?
Tank Davis
Old
ran
Tuki.
away, and Diddy was
Karma's a
chasing
fucking
him. It's hilarious. Like, it's not funny, but it is at the same time. Like, I don't know. Something's funny about it. Something's
Just
funny
even
about
putting somebody innocent, famous person's name out there gonna squeal. They're gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
it. Yeah. Fuck. I don't know what kind of shit was going on, really, but I think Diddy must have had some real security around him if Tank was scared to clock his ass.
Well, if you have 10,000 bottles of baby oil or whatever lubricant, come on, something's wrong here. 10,000 bottles? Excuse me.
I think it was 1,000 bottles, but still.
But still, I mean,
That's
they
a
said
very
it was so
excessive
much, they had
amount
to
of
get
baby oil.
truckloads. They had to get truckloads to get that shit out of there.
It was 2,000 bottles, and they tried to downplay it. Man, that's not all he got caught with, though. He got caught with baby oil, but he actually got caught with like that baby blood shit, the shit they drink. It's
Adrenochrome.
And he had like 700 dildos.
Adrenochrome.
Yes, he got caught with a fucking shitload of that shit, man. It's made from fucking babies and shit, man. Like, fuck. I don't want to talk about it because I don't know how fucking base YouTube is.
What, they found dildos? They found dildos too?
Yeah, over 700
Oh,
dildos.
God.
He had over 700 of them.
Adrenochrome. Adrenochrome, if no one knows, to my knowledge anyway, is the blood.
I heard of like some funny jokes when if you don't like somebody, If you don't
Yeah.
like somebody, you really don't like somebody, just send a bag of dicks. You can go on Amazon and yeah, you can order a bag of dicks. But dildos that many damn.
Apparently,
I don't know
adrenochrome.
why he has so many.
Apparently, adrenochrome is the blood of a tortured baby.
Ooh, that one doesn't
Yes,
smell right.
yes, of a scared baby,
Yeah, and they produce in their blood, adrenochrome. Yeah, from their brain.
Oh my god.
It's pretty bad.
Oh my
Who's
god.
heard?
Stephanie,
who's
I
seen that
can't get over the
cartoon?
dildos, dude. I just
Who's seen the cartoon fucking Monsters? Where
oh
they
my
scare the
god.
kids, like where they try and scare the kids, and the kids fucking like produce energy for them. And then they make them
What?
laugh. Haven't you seen this cartoon? It's a cartoon, big cartoon on Pix. Yeah, they've been slowly putting this shit in the back of our minds, in cartoons, and shit, in our kids' fucking heads, not our heads, in our kids. Because I have kids, so I've seen this shit.
I don't know.
And when this shit started coming out about this adrenaline shit, I was like,
Do you guys know Beck Mellow Gold, the musician Beck?
no.
No, I don't.
No, you
No.
don't know Beck? Oh.
Yeah,
Well,
it's satanic. Yeah,
Well,
Monster
he-
Inc. That's what it's called. Monster
He
Inc.
talks about
Who
a big
remembers that?
dildo
Monster
knocking
Inc.
out the sun.
Monster Inc.
Sorry, I'm just. I'm
You can't
trying
remember
to
that
make
cartoon.
some
No one
sense.
can remember that cartoon. They scared the kids to get energy out of them.
They scare the energy out of them. That sounds like
They
that
scare the kids to
Walt
get energy
Disney.
out of them. I don't think that works.
That sounds like that Walt Disney cartoon movie where the monster comes and it scares the kid and they get point or energy.
That's what
Yeah,
I'm talking about.
Monsters
That's the
Inc.
cartoon I'm talking
Monsters
about.
Inc.
Monster Inc. Was it Monster Inc?
Yeah, they have to
Yeah,
go
look, it's on
scare
screen.
kids
Look,
or
Monster
else
Inc.
the monsters have to go scare kids or else they'll die.
And that's what basically what they've been doing. Like they came out like in that movie, they actually show what they're doing to our kids these days. Like, where do you think they're getting this adrenaline shit from? From scared kids that get offed.
Well, yeah,
Like the monsters.
I could.
Remember the monsters? They'd start losing like their eyes and shit.
Yep.
If they wouldn't go and scare the kids, because the kids started getting less and less scared.
Yep.
The
The
word
dude tried being friends with the monster, or the monster tried being friends with the kid, and then he started dying.
when I went down the adrenochrome rabbit hole, the word was that it was the drug of the elite. The elite were blind.
It is the drug of the elite.
But didn't my parents used to tell me like scary stories to keep me from going into places or like just not doing bad shit. So
Teach you about the boogeyman.
yeah, like
You guys-
you come in when it gets dark because of some things
Yeah.
like that.
Because Michael Jackson will get you.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
you tell him. Come
Yeah,
out the woods at you.
Yeah, like, Hollywood
Remember
always
the
shows us
movie?
what's going to
What was
happen in
that?
the
What was
future.
that? Hold on, I want to say a quote and see if y'all know the movie. Who pissed in my apple juice?
I've heard
Sorry, that
this.
was me. And it wasn't. And sorry, man,
It's
it
on
wasn't
the
Apple
movie.
Juice.
It's a
It was fake
kid, and
piss.
he's like, "Who pissed in my apple juice?" I can't remember the name of the movie.
But bro, it wasn't apple juice.
I've
That was
heard
fake
I've heard
from
it
the get-go.
before, but how would I mean? Yeah, that's
I think it's called
okay.
Monster.
What is the most boogeyman? Okay, so somebody go first. I go second. What's the boogeyman in your hometown that you've been told about,
Just a boogeyman, imaginary boogeyman.
or something
No,
that's
it's called the
scary in
Waki
your
man.
home?
In the
Something
Aboriginal,
that's
in,
scary.
Here,
in the Aboriginal
there's
community, it's called the
rumor.
Waki.
If you
In-
look up
in
where I
a-
live, oh sorry.
In the Aboriginal community over in Australia,
Or
they call it
anywhere.
the
I
Waki
mean,
man. It's basically the boogeyman, but it's basically like one of them.
or
What's
something
so
scary.
they're like a ship. They change different
Like
bodies
a
and shit.
shapeshifter.
Shapeshifter.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like them because they can do anything. Yeah, it's like one of them, and
Like
that's
a
from the old Aboriginal
skinwalker.
people.
Skinwalker.
Like they
But
say, a
all
lot
that-
of people are actually lizards in like a human costume.
Well, you know where that saying comes from, bro. That I think people have taken that saying too far. They're talking about people who actually use just their lizard brain, brother.
Okay, because I was watching a radio show and they was asking like this high dude, like he was a high ranked army guy, and they kept asking him if he was a lizard. If you look up Opie and Anthony lizard guy, and they keep asking him if he's a lizard, and he won't answer the fucking question. And it's Louis C.K. You know who that is? And he's questioning him. He's a famous comedian, and they're all questioning him.
He's a comedian. Yeah. What was the point about Louis?
He's the one in the video questioning the dude about being a lizard guy.
Oh, okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
So, what is it? A comedy sketch?
Yeah, it's funny.
Oh, okay.
But that
I
it
was
just
always-
reminded me of that. But here, I was gonna say here where I live, we have a white horse that supposedly runs around. And I remember seeing it when I was a kid, but now that I'm older, I think it might have just been in my head. But
Well, where I live, there's these towers, and they were made back in back in the Civil War, and they're significantly coordinated by like a pentagram, and there's quite a few of them in Ohio, and then they go into Indiana, and they go into Kentucky, and you see them, and they call them witches towers. Now, they were made back in Civil War. They're towers, but they would light fires on top of the towers when the enemy came close. So, and they were made like a pentagram. So if you looked at them, they actually made a pentagram, but they were set up so they would light, so each one of them would know the enemy's coming close on these towers, and they would light these fires, and they call this the witch's tower. Now it's it's been abandoned. It's actually here in Ohio, and it's the park people have watched it for years, but people have been killed there. There's been like satanic shit. People broken into it. People have died. People have jumped off of it. I mean, they've like caged this thing completely to where you can't even climb, or you can't die from it. People even climbed up and got struck by lightning. I mean, it's like, and it's really cool because when you look at it, you could see how old
Okay.
it is, the brick and all that. What?
that reminds me of the Golden Gate Bridge. Like they keep.
But
People
it's
keep.
crazy because the last time I climbed up there, I actually got some rope and shit. I climbed up. There's this huge Candyman. You know the movie Candyman.
Yeah.
The mouth is open. There's a hole right down the middle, and there's so much glass and beer and all kinds of fucking garbage that's down the middle of this tower. But I actually crawled down in the tower, and there was actually, when I went down, I found a skeleton of at first I thought it was like an animal bones, and I brought one up, and it was human. It was human. So, but luckily the police didn't charge me for basically. But I found a dead body. Yeah, it was fucking crazy. Yep, scary. I don't ever want to go back there. I don't even tell people where exactly it is, but I mean, it's still there. I mean, but it's guarded. You can't go up there. But Candyman was spray painted right where the mouth is open with a big hole. Yeah, it's creepy, dude. But only because I know the history of it. Otherwise, most people just walk by and no one even give a shit. But
It's got a fucking like a little.
yeah, it's called
Seen the kittens
Frankenstein's
play.
Castle or the Witch's Tower. It's in Dayton, Ohio.
And the kittens I got before. I showed
I
before.
live right by there.
You do? You
It's
live
got
in
like a little
Ohio?
kiddie school.
I live in
Shot.
Illinois.
Put 'em in.
Illinois? All right, man. Illinois. I like Illinois, bro.
Build it up for them.
Actually, I live near Dayton, Ohio, but I grew up pretty much in Dayton, Ohio.
I live in
But,
Champaign, Illinois.
Champaign, yes, I know Champaign. Oh my gosh, I had one of my first college jobs. I worked in Illinois in Champaign. That was awesome.
Yeah, we have the
It only
biggest.
lasted-
We have the
it don't-
biggest university here in the whole United States.
I know.
Well, the
I
best
know.
university.
Well, actually, Ohio's got. I don't know if it does anymore, but Ohio used to have the most colleges in one state. And
Yeah, Ohio's wild, bro. A lot of wild
there's
shit
like
happens
so
in
many
Ohio.
colleges. You can go to. You can go to town to town. There's like a new college. It's everywhere. Yeah, it's crazy.
That's where Logan Paul and Jake Paul and all them are from. Fucking
Yeah.
Ohio.
So were you born and raised there?
Yeah, I've been living here my whole life. I've only
Yeah, I
left
lived
and
here.
I went to Florida once. I have a lot of family in Indiana,
Uh-huh.
and I've been to Wisconsin a few times to go fishing for salmon.
Yeah, I was born and raised here in Ohio, but I have a cottage Upper Peninsula, Michigan, up for the UP, Upper Peninsula, and I pretty much half live there. So I'm a half a upper. So and
Yeah.
I do talk Canadian a lot sometimes, and people I say A, and they're like, "What?" Yeah, I mean. I mean, take off, hoser.
Yeah, I notice a lot of people from America or the United States that come on here are from New York, though. Have you noticed that?
Yeah, you can always tell a New Yorker when they don't do their R's right?
Yeah, I know. And
It's so
and New
funny.
Yorkers always try to act really tough for some reason. And I'm like, motherfucker, you don't know what would happen to you if you came to the Midwest, folks. Like, we got
funny,
open
some
carry,
people, like-
y'all fucking die so quick. Like, don't try us. Like, what are you
Some
doing?
people say, like, "Are you from Detroit? Are you from like Wisconsin?" I'm like, "No, I'm from
We
Ohio."
can carry guns around, but like, y'all gotta hold your little knives and shit. We ain't
Yeah,
playing that.
I know. Like, I have you know what? On my front door it says,
Mine says,
no, I have a
trespassers
sticker on
will
my
be
front door. It
shot.
says,
Survivors will be shot again. That's what
no,
mine says.
on my front door it says, I'm insured by Smith and Wesson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I
that,
do have a gun, and you know what? I went through the rights, and I mean, if you want to come through that door, you got to go up my stairs, and once you go through the shotgun, I mean, I get my other gun and blow your fucking head off. So I mean, you're
you got to
gone.
keep the shotty out, folks. You can't
No, you
miss with
gotta
that
do the
bitch.
buckshot
Bird
first.
shot.
The
Put some bird
buckshot.
shot in
No,
that
the
bitch.
buckshot. No, you shoot their fucking face. You hit them with the buckshot, and then you get the gun.
Fuck, a bird shot will put him down.
What
That's what I'm
happens?
Buckshot's
saying.
gonna
That's
blow
what
their
I'm
fucking
saying. I
head
got
off.
advantage. I'm upstairs, and they're downstairs. They're coming towards me, so I'm gonna do the
Hey
buckshot
guys,
first.
what happens in America if you've got a registered gun and you shoot an intruder?
Nothing.
You're okay.
You're good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Do you have to go to court and talk about the details or not?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, you have to. Yeah, you have to. I mean, you're
But
gonna
more than
be.
likely, you're good. If they come up on your shit and you
Yeah.
shoot their ass, you good.
Yeah,
So
you're
you got-
crawling through your window. You can blow their head off, dude. Hell yeah.
Wow. So you got self-defense laws there that are pretty good.
I would
Oh,
say,
yeah.
but
That's why I
the
love
thing
America.
is, if you look, I have my license. I have to do every so many years, and I have a permit, and I can open. I carry, but in Ohio, I have to have concealed. It can't be. I can't be like in Texas. I can't walk around with it showing. It has to be. So in other words, it's on me, but you can't see it more or less. So.
Yeah. But the
So
thing
you
is,
don't know I have a gun, but I mean, so if
AK,
you do
the
some
thing
shit,
is, certain parts of America, you can't do that though. Like New York, them
Yeah.
motherfuckers can't have guns on them like that.
no,
Like,
and you have to have
it's
a
hard as
certain
fuck to get a
permit.
gun
You
in
have
New
to have a
York.
certain permit in New York. You have to have a certain permit.
Yeah, and
in New York.
it's really hard to get. Like, you have
Yeah,
to have a
it's
clean
really-
ass record. You can't have no felonies. You can't get a gun if you have a felony.
See, if I was in Virginia, I could wear a AK-47 around hanging right over my shoulder, and I could walk in the grocery store. And in Texas, I can do the same thing, and nobody's
Yeah.
gonna say shit. Nobody's gonna say shit to you. Hey, man, you can't. I mean, no, you can't. You're not gonna bother that person.
I'm gonna say
Yeah,
that's
you can. You can walk around with that shit strapped.
Yep.
But,
That's-
like, it's crazy.
That's
I've
freaky.
done it. I've done it in Texas. Walked around with an AK. I'm like, hell yeah, freedom.
That's why I get so scared because I'm like in the hood and shit, and I go out to these
I get
parties and
that.
shit,
I'm in the hood too, man. I mean, I know. I mean, that's why I
and
don't show. Like, I mean, dude, I wear bandanas, but I make sure I know they're not the colors around me. You know what I mean?
I
I'm not
don't
gonna
bring a
be.
gun with me
I'm
when
not
I
walking
go
down no
anywhere
street
because I
with some
know.
fucking red, thing hanging out my back pocket. I got, some gangsters up my ass, man. Fuck
Yeah, I
no.
ain't on that shit neither. But a lot of times I end up around gangs and shit because of
Me
where I
either, but
live.
I mean, you go to gas station, dude. I mean, dude, I went to a gas station and these motherfuckers pulled up on each other, and I was like, "Mom, get in the car. Let's get the fuck out of here, man." Yeah, pop, pop, pop. I'm like, what the fuck? Yep.
What about these black American gangsters? They're not all packing a gun, are they?
Most of them.
Oh yeah, they pack.
You better not try
Dude, they
it. I'll
pack
tell
more than you
you.
think, man. They pack more.
I almost
Hell,
got
they,
shot
they
the
they
other day,
pack so
like
much
2
they
days
don't
ago.
even
I
have
almost
the
got
right
shot.
bullets to fit in their guns. They got so many guns. They don't got the right bolts to fit the right gun.
Because
They
my
got
homie
bags
grabbed
full of
dude's
guns,
girl.
man.
He grabbed her cheek or something when she went to hug him. And next thing I know, motherfucker's threatening to pull out a gun and shoot. And you don't know if motherfucker has a gun to shoot. And he's a youngin', and the youngins are even crazier than the old motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah,
at least you
yeah.
can reason with the old motherfuckers. The youngins just trying to
There
kill
was this,
somebody.
there was this one dude. This one dude. I was in a gas station. This dude pulled out a gun and he's like, "Hey, I'm not bud." He's yelling about. He had no clip in his fucking gun, dude. He's in there waving it. And this other dude turned around, "Shut up, bitch!" Grabbed that out of his hand, and the dude took off. And everybody's like, and he's like, doesn't even have a clip in it. I mean, yeah, it was a real gun, but it had no clip. But shit,
So in
they'll
Yeah.
do
America,
anything. They'll
You have
do
no way of knowing,
anything.
though.
Yeah, they'll do anything. Stupid motherfuckers probably high as on crack. You never know.
you got to be careful who you fuck with. They can pull a fucking gun out and fucking blow
Yeah, it
you
don't
away.
matter how tough you are, folks. They can
Yeah.
just shoot your ass.
They could be stupid. They could just, I mean, you could be just walking down the street from a bar and some silly motherfuckers just on some crazy ass shit
What
just pull a
happened
gun
last
on
night in Beaumont Street, just in the road from my house? A guy got stabbed to death by fucking a few people.
That's why I don't go out that much, folks.
That's why I don't either. I mean, like, when it gets dark, I'm out,
I used to, and then I started getting in fights a bunch and shit, and then I try to stay inside, like around my people. If
Yeah.
I go anywhere, I bring at least 2 people with me.
Yep.
Fuck, it sounds a bit rough over there.
All together.
I got to say, where I live in Australia, you're safe to walk the streets at night. You're not going to get that,
Yeah, don't do that here. Like, unless not that late at night, at least that like 1 a.m. and shit. Like, if you go on the main, like you're safe in the country type areas, but I don't know where the fuck you're really gonna walk.
Dude, I live on the southeast coast in like a real rural country area, and right, I was walking through like the fucking rear park where there's no lights on the actual footpath, and some black fella ran up and tried to have a go at me and mug me. And I was not in a very good mood at that time, and he thought better of it, but I couldn't believe it. Someone tried to mug me at like fucking midnight in a small country town in the park. I'm like, who the fuck are you, mate? I'm not going to fucking away from this.
When you
And he
get in
just
situations like that, it's hard to know if they're real or not. Like, you never fucking know, folks. Like, they can be a little motherfucker and they might have the heart of a fucking, or
Yeah,
they might be crazy or whatever.
I just cut from the dark path straight to the street lights and rolled up my sleeves and turned around and said, "You got a fucking problem, mate?" And he said, "Nah," turned away and kept walking. He might have thought I was a woman because I got my long hair out or something.
Yeah, and you really little, yeah. He's like 130.
No, I'm 6 foot tall.
Oh, well, shit. I never seen no women that are 6 feet tall, folks, unless it's a tranny.
I'm just very thin. Like I weigh about as much as a woman because I'm very thin from medical issues. So I'm a bit of a weight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were just a skinny, short dude.
No, I'm not short. I'm tall, but I'm skinny. I'm a tall, skinny elf. I'm like a classic Tolkien elf. I'm tall and skinny, and I weigh nothing. I could dance on your fucking forehead and like
You
walk.
could. I'm only 5'8".
I'm 5'8".
5'8". I'm only 5'7". Damn.
Oh fuck,
Yeah,
he's all.
I'm a big motherfucker though, but I'm short.
No,
I'm about 200 pounds.
I'm literally flat out weighing 100 pounds. All right, yeah,
Holy shit!
Damn.
Yeah, I can tell
bro.
you're only like 100 pounds.
walk across the heads of people in a mosh
Damn,
pit.
I thought I was skinny.
I'll break your wrist.
I
I'm
thought I
joking.
was skinny.
Yeah, well, that's why I don't shoot guns. That's why I use a bow. If I fired a gun, I'd like, just cave my fucking hand in.
That's why when I seen you in chat, I'm like, who y'all talking shit to this motherfucker? He's like 130 pounds soaking wet.
Soaking wet.
They always have to be physically violent towards me because I'm the smallest guy. I don't care. I'm not trying to threaten anyone.
That's what I was saying. I was like, why y'all worried about this vote? And now that you're on channel, I remember you said you have a medical problem.
Correct.
Because you was in LC's channel, yeah?
Yeah,
You said you had a
threatening me isn't going to make you more correct. It just makes you like a retard on the internet with your internet guns and your internet muscles. You're not going to do shit about it. You just say
you was on LC.
Intellectual response. That's where it always goes to. You got no intellectual response to Elf, so you're going to beat me up. There we go. I'm allowed to shoot you with an explosive arrow if you come down my driveway. I'm allowed to turn you into paste.
You should get one of them dart pipes with like a poisonous dart.
You know what you need to do? You know what you need to do is make
aluminium shafts, and you collect bird guano, and you mix it with carbon and some sulfur, and then you've made cannon powder, and you fill the shaft of your aluminium arrow up with that, and then you put a shotgun primer and a slug gun tip, and so if you hit someone with it, it explodes and they turn into mist.
Okay,
yeah, don't fuck with this guy. He's gonna send you a bomb in the mail.
I got a better idea. Make a potato launcher. You get a PCP pipe, and you get some hairspray and a igniter. You know, one of those like old like porch lighter things. And get some hairspray. You cap the one end. You get some Vaseline and a potato. And you shove that potato down that PCP pipe, and you get down to the end. And you put that hairspray in there. Launcher. Yeah, I got some dude ripped me off.
And my friend,
some dude ripped me off of some weed, and I got mad, so I shot a potato through his living room window, went through his wall.
I just wanted to say to y'all real quick, peace out. Love y'all, good conversation. Y'all cool motherfuckers. I need to get some charge. I might join back if y'all still live in a couple hours. But much love. Much love to all, man. Y'all cool.
Thanks for joining up, mate.
Peace out.
This is how my mates used to get the best amount of torque out of their orange cannons, right? They used to have the same bit of barrel off cut, and then a few of them, and they jam an orange in it and put it in the freezer. And so it was frozen barrel shape, and then they'd stack it down and launch it. And it used to go through the walls of fucking old shacks and sheds, man.
Yeah, you're talking about orange gun.
These cunts, man.
They go through whiz bins.
Orange gun, mate. It was fucking deadly.
Yeah, those orange guns, pup, they go through whiz bins, brother. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they used to freeze them, and they'd had offcuts of the barrel, and so they could wedge their orange in, and they'd freeze it, and so it's got a good seal. And like they put their frozen orange down there and fucking launch it, and it was fucked, dude. It was the most dangerous thing I've ever fucking seen. It was the worst.
How about dry ice bombs? Dry ice bombs.
I wouldn't want to get hit with it.
Get a 2 liter of whatever soda, and then empty it out. Get some dry ice. Put a little water. Screw that tap on and run like fucking hell and watch it expand and blow up, dude. Dry ice bombs. We used to make dry ice bombs and put them down in gopher holes. Boom! Those gophers would be running. Oh my god. Yeah, dangerous. Very dangerous. Kids, don't do it at home, please.
No. Anyway. People
dangerous.
are talking about me in chat like I'm threatening them. And I'm like, no, that's what you've done. But I'm allowed to defend myself if you come to my home. And because I showed my bow and arrow, he's upset now. He's asking people to come shoot him with guns and stuff before. This dude wants to get shot with a gun, and now he wants to fuck with my bow. I don't know what the dude's problem is. I've done nothing to the guy. He's just trying to fuck my ex-girlfriend. She's telling me all about it, and I got the receipts. He's just a fucking stalker, little cryboy, complaining about his ex-wife. And apparently he gave away $250,000 last month, and he's going to give another $100,000 away to someone else this month. But they're just too dumb fuck cunt wit flat fucking not getting with his picture. And so it's just all bullshit. Nothing he says is true. No, I'm talking about my e-girl, bro. My e-girl. We had an argument, and this dude tried to jump in the backstage of my argument, and she's just been telling me all this crap ever since. It's fucking hilarious. And the dude doesn't think I've got fucking receipts. Everyone's giving me receipts, man. I got like 4 fucking people you've contacted over me crying, and they're all telling me you're a fucking stalker. You're scaring them. That's my internet girlfriend. That's someone I can talk to about all my personal life issues when I'm living alone in a caravan. That's my ego. Like my best friend, that's my ego. I don't pay her money, and she doesn't fucking have an OnlyFans. It's just like my friend on the internet.
You live in a caravan?
Yes.
Huh. Wow.
But at least I own it, and people can't take it away from me. So one stability in life I have.
Never lived in a caravan, but
generation are in a housing crisis. So, you know, I'm better off than most.
I lived in a tent. I was homeless a couple times, but I lived in a tent for like 3 months in dead winter. And I had a cat and a dog. And I was going to college and had a full-time job. It was crazy as fuck, but I went through it. I mean,
Yeah, I've
crazy
got
as
to
fuck.
manage so much shit. Now I've documented all this decline of physical and mental health. And now I've got to sue the police because they broke my back and I beat the fucking charges they put on me. And they had to admit that it was mental health related. And now I'm sitting here with a fractured spine again, paying thousands of dollars for physiotherapy and shit. And so now I've got these pro bono lawyers I've got to fucking go through as well. And I got to fucking organise all this fucking extra paperwork. And they're going to go sue the fucking police for me and shit now. It's like, fuck, I'm just so over this shit. Why can't just people stop being full of bullshit? Now
That's
they've
all I said.
arrested me, and now I'm suing them. So you shouldn't have done it to fucking begin with, you fucking idiots. What's fucking wrong with the world, man? Yeah, I've been arrested. Now I've got to sue them over the arrest because I beat the charge. And we've got Big Pond walking around complaining about my arrest and still just spruiking it fucking everywhere.
How old are you?
An idiot. Now I'm suing them for fucking damages, dude. I'm
How
going to
old
get
are you?
compensation, you fucking moron. I'm the victim, you fucking idiot.
Dude, I don't mean to be rude, but how old are you?
40.
Hey, well, you're still young.
But actually, I'm like 25 when I had my first catastrophic car accident that triggered my mental health. And so I'm kind of infantilized as well. And that's why I keep getting stuck at the family property under the thumb of other people around me. Because they keep promising me they know better and they're going to help me. And then I just end up getting fucking abused and I've got no way out again. It's fucked. I'm done. But this time I've collected all the fucking evidence and we're going back after the cops. And once the cops are done, we're going to have to go for other people once I'm away from them. But until I'm away from them, I'm not rocking the boat. I can't handle it.
I put the kitten home. Made it like I brought one of them little fucking kiddie pools. It's fucking like 1.5 meters by 1.5 meters by like a foot high. It's just so I can put a camera on the kittens while they're sleeping and playing and shit, where they can't get around the house. You know what I mean? So they get stuck in there.
We used to get those for the big bush doves, Turpy, and we'd like throw like kilos and kilos of ice in them, and that's where all the cases of beer go. We just have like this ice fucking pool out the front in the lawn. Everyone that rocks up with booze just shoves it in the fucking kiddie pool of ice. And there's just like booze in the fucking kiddie pool of ice that's just going around, right?
Hey, shut
Everyone
the fuck
that's
up
coming
for
to
a
the
second.
party's
You
dropping
ready to
off
do
a
this,
fucking,
boys? You ready to do
like,
this?
you know, they're even dropping off a 6-pack or a
Shut
case,
up.
whatever.
Shut up.
Just bring
Shut up.
something.
Shut up. You ready to do
Oh,
this?
no, you be quiet. I'm tired of
You ready to
hearing
do
it.
this?
You're a
Thank you,
very
Turpy.
disgusting,
Turpy.
evil, violent man. I don't
AK-47
want to
is
hear
floating
about
over you,
you,
and
dude.
that's probably a good thing. What's up, buddy?
No, I don't want to
Leslie,
hear
these
what you
other
have
two
to
fucking
say.
faggots, these other two faggots on
I
stream,
do not want to hear what you have to say.
Turpy, you saw what I saw, right?
Everyone saw it, dude, and the alleged victim you're trying to help has told you to stop, and what you're doing is causing more stress. And who do you think it's going to end up upon?
Was I
Do you think
talking to
you're
you,
fucking
faggot?
helping,
I
do
was
you?
talking to Turpy,
You
the
think
owner of the
standing
stream.
out the
Shut the
front
fuck up.
burning fucking crosses in front of someone else's relationship is fucking helping them,
Turpy,
you
by the way,
fucking idiot?
Turpy, how's it going, buddy? Nice to see you.
Good, mate. How you going?
Did you see what I saw?
Oh, yeah. Seen everything. As much as I could.
You understand that these two fuckwits both agree with abusing a woman live on stream? Not AK-47.
When did I agree with it? All I've said is that the alleged victim has asked you to stop.
Why are you still arguing it, cunt? Shut the fuck
The
up. I
alleged
asked Turpy a
victim has
question, not
told you to stop.
I didn't ask you.
The
Turpy,
alleged
I asked
victim
Turpy.
has told you to stop.
cares.
Who are you
You look like
helping
an
now
emaciated golem,
when
but
you've
he
been
gives a
asked
fuck.
to stop by
You
your
can't
alleged
temper.
victim?
Your skin is
They've asked
literally
you to stop, so
translucent.
who are you
We
helping?
can see through
Who
your
are you
skin.
helping?
Just like you came down from a UFO.
Charlie told you
look
to
like an
shut up.
alien.
Who do you
Alien
think you're
skin,
helping?
translucent
Who
skin,
are you
alien face.
helping?
Your
Who are you
skin is literally
helping?
green.
Give me a name.